Why the fuck do I have it turned off and it still makes goddamn fucking noise? Trash ass fucking stupid everything. Quit sending me shit. Go to fucking bed. Quit bugging me at the fucking nighttime. You stupid cunt. The hell's wrong with people? Everybody fucking retarded in this world? I don't know what don't bother me means. I don't know anything. Why'd you move east? Boston. What a place. Massachusetts, 2006. 2006, 2007. Oh, right on. New Hampshire's great. I like New Hampshire. New Hampshire! Oh, neat. I'm originally from Connecticut. Rotten Groton. Shitty naval base. Oh shit. I don't think I've been there since I was like 8, maybe younger. I have to think. Yeah, probably 7 or 8. Just recording stuff to celebrate Halloween. Hey, your post office, how do I file? I've already filed with the Postmaster General and it went nowhere. I want my insurance money. I don't know how to obtain it. It's like dealing with the IRS. They don't have no answers, no explanations, no solutions. I was in Lowell when I visited Massachusetts. It was not the best. I I'd like to play normal music, but I don't want the Jenny Zen cunts to mass record us again. Just like any coward that has to attack in a group. No intelligence. Just pedophiles and scammers. At some point, one of them will break off the formation and go back and tattle to the others in Discord.
Hi. So how many, do you know how many were reported?
No.
Right. It just... I don't believe in coincidence.
No, there's no coincidence. That post would have only popped into two people's heads, and one of those two would have immediately been like, nah,
that
ain't about me.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we already know who's fucking behind it all. It's the same people as always.
Yeah.
The pedo supporting tragedy pimp grifter squad.
I know.
They're family. They love each other so much.
Yeah. And, they all have sexy asses and They want to grab him. What the fuck? What
Everyone
happened?
except your husbands.
I know. I know. But how many do, like, it does make you question? They
What?
all,
You blinked out.
like, when they first start, they may have the husband and have that family life, but then within no time, I think they're not actually, they may be living in the same house,
I think
but
these people are so retarded that their family kind of ended when Farmville came out.
yeah.
They were already lost to Facebook games and bullshit.
Mm.
Because that's all of their story. I was on Facebook and then I had so much of a
Yeah.
bad reputation, so I had to run to YouTube. And then everybody found out who I was here, so I had to run to Rumble. And then I had to go to TikTok and whatever else will let me post shit so I can pretend I'm a hero.
Yeah. Like, with that whole 90-day community, like, there was all these new fucking things popping up, and it's like, so a show has a whole community, and then they were all part of the fucking show, and you think, what? It's
It's a
not.
pyramid scheme.
No, you you just can't. I don't want to work him out. It's like I don't. I'm quite happy to not try and even work all that shit out. Now it doesn't make sense, and
There's no point. What's the
no,
point? We already know they're shit bags. It doesn't matter who shit what into which bag or at what time or what kind of shit it is or, you know,
yeah,
it's a giant pile of shit that people are happy to dive into and drink down. I just
they
don't think the false sense of virtue that they get out of it. It's like, how do you think you're a good person for any of this?
yeah.
Do it, biscuits. Give them a reason.
Oh, biscuits.
Go on the offensive.
I think. Well,
We need an
what?
independent channel. Just drop all the receipts. That's what'll do it. Then people can be like, all right, fine, you know, that's that and that's that. There's no two ways about it.
I know. I mean, do they actually think that when they're in all these discords that all these screenshots and shit are not flying about here, left, right, and centre? Because they fucking are, and they're all best mates now. And it's like you're thinking you could, like, in one fucking second you can break the whole fucking thing up.
Exactly.
But I'm quite happy, I'm quite happy sitting here watching them all fucking pretend they like each other. Because I look at them and I think, you're just a bunch of cunts. I don't want anything to do with you.
And they're not even doing it because they choose. They're doing it because someone's telling them to, like a boss. Like, y'all are pathetic. You let
Yeah,
some fucking fat turd tell you what to do. They can't do shit for themselves.
I know. They don't want to go, well, quite clearly, they can't go in another person's chat, or they can't send a fucking email, or they can't do this, or they're going to get some fucking cunt talking to him like shit on the thing while she sits back, and that's it. It's fucking, it's
It's the height of paranoia and pathetic pettiness because it's not even a competition. So trying to derail people doesn't serve any purpose. It's not going to gain you anything. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
So if you knock one of my videos down, whoop de fucking do. I got 5,000 more, 10,000 more, 100,000 more. I got more content than you could fucking shit in a month in one afternoon.
Yeah. I yeah, like the past couple of days, it's just been fucking not even a wake up call. Like it's more just seeing how fucking sad and desperate when you think that they can't go beyond a certain level, and you see that they fucking do. Like, what would in real life to get that kind of attention or acceptance? What would they actually? They would fucking do anything.
Apparently. Anything except be a normal person.
Yeah, yeah.
It's codependency. Like hanging on to a dude even after he's called the cops on you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm sort of thinking, is that knowing it's not going to take hardly any fucking thing to just make such a big effect, that at any day you could do it, but let them think. You know, will they do it? Are they going to do it?
Oh yeah. It's way more fun dangling a knife over someone's throat than it is to actually stab them.
Yeah,
Once you strike down, that's the end of the fun. It's all about the torture, the torment. You want to fucking be a vampire? Show you how to really vampire. I'll fucking take your whole everything. It won't even begin to fill my appetite.
but I just think it's sick how there was this whole flock of desperation that, you know, came to this channel, and especially to you, and it just was so fucking fake.
Yeah.
So fucking fake.
Usually once they figure out that it really doesn't bother you, just kind of playing along to see where it goes, they give up and move on to other pastures.
Mm. Yeah, absolutely, Stacey.
They
And
wish. You just can't get none of this.
well, that's when it changed.
I'm not a man whore like Angelo and sucking every titty that gets him put in my face, no matter how old or decrepit it is.
Yeah.
And I can burrow like a worm into everybody's asshole like earth.
Yeah.
Or befriend everybody and stab them in the back.
I know.
Stab the bully people. Come on, y'all, let's all go over and report. Ah. Report all. You report to them. I report to God. So.
The resume was handed out.
And your
Yeah, I'm
kidney
sure.
falls. Enjoy.
I mean, seriously, Stacey, I've heard some fucking weird things that apparently, you know, regarding this. It's fucking messed up. It's like, you wouldn't even think to make this shit up, but yet there are rumours and they've been going around a long time and blah de blah de blah.
Nobody in their right mind would want to make something this fucking stupid up. If you
I
wrote
know.
this as a story and presented it to someone, they'd be like, "Get the fuck out of my office and take this shit paper with you, you moron."
Yeah, yeah.
You get a better story out of a three-legged dog. At least that was content.
Because Stacey is so, it's absolutely so ridiculous that it's not even worth fucking spewing out. It's just shit.
We don't have to spew at him. We just do one general blanket curse, and that takes care of the issue.
Mm.
It never fails.
Or a community post.
That's fun, dog.
I wonder if
Dog
they've
gets
ever
fed
said to
on
themselves
the road.
like, let's tell Stacy this story. Let's see what she says. Pretty much. And then they were like, no, because the
They
second
don't
we
know
do,
you. They don't know
she
you
would
from
have
before.
called us out on this shit.
You
And
weren't
we're
in the
gonna be
cult. You're not a cult member. They can't trust you ever. They know where you're
Yeah.
living, guys.
no, they know it's too smart. This one's too quick. This one,
They're like,
this
nope,
thing
they're
here,
actual
look at the
friends
size of
over
this
there.
thing.
They won't fall for it.
The gears are constantly moving.
Exactly.
Yeah. You have your own brain, like your own mind. So
Yeah, I don't because of Yahoo Chat. I don't trust fuck all anything. I know the patterns of the psyche of the chatter mind.
I know
exactly.
Different
criminals.
chatters.
I've dealt with criminals all my life. I've been around them. I've refined their plans. I've given them more ideas for fucking ways to do shit than anybody I know.
Right.
It's Lex Luthor. I'm a great criminal mind. So it doesn't take me but 2 seconds to spot a fucking
Right.
peasant magic asshole trying to do some shit thinking they're fucking the next big thing. Look, I
Right.
found a new angle. Like, no, you didn't. That's the old angle.
Uh.
I'm an OG. I've been on this app for 3 years. Like, you're a fucking retard. You didn't even have the internet till AOL came out, so give up. You lost the
Right.
race before you lost the race long before you even knew it had already begun. If you didn't have an internet presence already established by 94, 95, you ain't shit. You didn't pioneer anything, you weren't fucking nothing.
Yahoo Chat was where I learned everything.
I didn't even like go on Facebook.
And
so-
MIRC, Merc and fucking Yahoo, and ICQ.
I liked the one that they had on TV. That one was still my favorite.
On what?
They had one where you'd go to the website and you'd be on webcam doing whatever you wanted, and then there was a rotation to whoever was broadcasting, and you'd pop up on the public access LA channel, so everybody in LA could watch you, and they could vote to keep you on or boot you. So, like, if you made it past the
Was
minute, you
that
started
Chat
making
Roulette?
money.
Was that called Chat Roulette?
Maybe,
Oh,
probably.
It's
I don't
been
remember
Block
exactly.
TV, Chat
Yeah,
Roulette.
like, once you got up there, they could vote to keep you up, and you could just be rolling in bank if you had some shit going on.
What's up, Nate?
I was up there, I was always just shroomed out. So it'd be like the girl standing there, and me just smiling, like, and you'd be like, "Get him off the screen, get the girls back." Boobs are always a perennial favorite.
yeah, of course.
What happened now?
With what?
Your picture was gone and it was doing the little spinning, the buffering fucking symbol.
Oh, that's you.
Could be.
Same
But that's
way
what it did
last night.
yesterday before it cut you off.
Yup.
Could be, or it could be you. Someone's texting you in the background. Dun 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 dun.
What a desperate housewife. Please don't say my
Right,
name.
right. At first, I wouldn't
Shit,
say anything, but I would hear
they're
if this
probably
is
all
real.
looking at each other like, "You've been talking to him? What did you say? What did you say? I know you talked to him. What did you say?"
And I wouldn't tell this because I just wanted to see how multitask proficient he was.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wanted to see how fast he could answer because it was going bzz, 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 right? Like 5, 6, 7 different messages
That's
coming in at
her.
one time, and
That's always
chatting
her.
on here, and this and that. He was always
Yeah.
constantly on the go. Now I think he's put everything on mute. He's learned.
No,
Stacey's
it
fucking
won't.
talking
It won't
everything.
mute him. As soon as I turn off the vibration
Stacey's
thing,
paying
then it starts
attention to
making a different
everything.
noise.
I gotta mute this shit.
I actually did a review of the phone and complained about that. I was like, "Why the fuck do you have the option to silence notifications, and then as soon as you hit it, it makes them fucking vibrate, even though I have vibration turned off completely?
Yeah.
I have no
Crazy.
haptics, no vibration, no haptics. I don't want that shit because all it does
Yeah.
is fuck up. It makes me drop my phone. I have neuropathy. It fucks me up.
Right.
Can't have it to vibrating. Like, no. I'm mad at
And it
Motorola.
rats you out. It rats you out. It does pay attention. You know? If you're doing a robbery and it goes bzz, bzz, in your pocket with keys in it, you're definitely getting had.
That's funny.
I just
Fucking
drank
Ronnie
coffee. I
was
don't
off the
know.
road today. He goes, "I'm sorry, I changed the radio back to the radio because there was kids in the store and I didn't want to hear the Dr. Dre."
Oh my gosh.
I was like, "Oh, it was cussing, huh?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Right on, man, no problem."
Why? He's a local.
It's Ronnie Steiger.
He should be allowed to play any
He's like a
Californian
legitimate
artist.
autistic person. He's not like the pretend autistic people on YouTube. He's like got real autism.
Yeah.
Not just your son, defiant, disobedient asshole that you raised with neglect. So you're like, "Oh, he's autistic. You just can't control him." Yeah, whatever. Bad parenting. I've seen this dude just sits and stares, or he stands and stares. He has no
Yeah.
concept of the passage of time, anything going on around him, nothing. He has nothing that excites him, nothing. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's something.
And he needs a lot of time to process information. Like if you say something to him, like he's like taking his time to work it out.
Is he
Yeah,
like
like
Rain
basic
Man?
shit, like, I
Gotta
need you
get
to
a
fucking
Whopper.
prop it. I had to explain to him propping the door open with a box. Open the door, prop it. What do you mean? I mean, open the door and fucking put a box at the bottom so it doesn't close. So you mean you want me to open the door and then grab a box and put it? So like, yeah, prop the fucking door, dude.
Right.
Like, I can't make it simpler. Nor would I attempt to.
He just wants to make sure what he hears is real and not make believe. So did you
Possibly.
really say this? Or did my voices in my mind say it? Because I can't tolerate it.
I can fully see that.
Yeah. I don't know. There's more and more of these guys, these neurodivergent people coming out more and more. I think I've been always autistic, but I mask it properly. I don't want anybody knowing my business.
All these people self-diagnose. The same way before there was access to all this propaganda for trans, there wasn't a lot of trans people.
Right.
Mm.
They didn't start the push for it till after Johns Hopkins decided that they weren't doing any helpful good to the people by doing the surgery for them. Johns Hopkins started doing it. They stopped the program because it was detrimental. Too many suicides, too many negative effects. and it didn't make a difference.
Right.
It didn't cure anything.
Yeah.
And now you got these motherfuckers. I can't define what a woman is. Then how the fuck do you know you're transitioning into one?
Right.
Yeah.
And if the penis doesn't fucking define you, then fucking ignore that it's there. Fuck, ignore your penis. Ignore it. Leave it alone, for fuck's sakes.
That won't get you virtue points.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Leave the fucking penis alone. Like, cutting it off is gonna fucking do worse. It's not gonna fucking fix anything. Your mental health is gonna suffer for great.
And all the people pushing that are the ones screaming racist the loudest. Meanwhile, they're bleaching their skin and wearing white girl hair, trying to be as white as can be.
You're mutilating your body. You're allowing these doctors to do that. It's like American Horror Story.
Why? If you're allowed to mutilate your body and do the permanent hormone shit, then let kids drink and smoke and join the army whenever they want.
Yeah.
That's a good
Make
point,
a permanent fucking decision to destroy your life by cutting off your dick or something.
right?
Why
Yeah.
not go to war?
And to block
Right?
their
Let them, yeah. Bring back child labor. Let the kids work and have a job. You know, let their 6-year-old work at fucking McDonald's. I bet you they'll fucking, you know, they'll do it faster. Just lower the counters. Bring everything down low.
Counters just get in the way. They just need comfortable gaming chairs to work in.
Right? Let
Yeah.
the 8-year-old work at
the internet.
McDonald's.
Everyone
Back
should
to
just be making
sweatshops.
money on the internet.
Teach them all how to sew. It's a good fucking trade anyway to learn.
I know.
It could be the next fucking Versace. You never know. Learn how to do the golden stitch.
There's already a fucking billion Versace's. They all live in China and they make fucking knockoff purses day in and day out.
Right?
Sewing is not that big of a deal. You just learn how to do it or you don't. The only time I'll give it credit is like when you're doing wedding dresses and shit like that, where it has to be like you
Yeah.
have to know all the different fucking ways to attach shit, different stitches. Like there's a lot that goes into an actual wedding dress.
Yes. I was very picky. Like my mom used to have seamstresses make me dresses, and it used to irritate the living fuck out of me. You know how many times you have to go in and get fitted? You don't get okay. So first they fucking pin you all up, and then they guess pretty much how it's gonna fucking look. Then it's gonna obviously be too big and too frumpy. So they'll take it in here, and then there'll be a second fucking adjustment. Then there'll be another fucking try on the dress again. And then, a little thing will irritate you. Like, there's something fucking rubbing up against my fucking armpit. Get rid of that. And,
measured so precisely. And then they do all that work and you're wearing Oshkosh B'gosh like everyone else.
I didn't even wear Oshkosh B'gosh.
It's like it's just the same style. Like, no matter who says it, a pair of jeans is a pair of jeans.
Yeah, exactly.
I was a fat kid. My mom had my clothes custom made. She tried to put fucking lace fucking underwears on me. I'd rip them to shreds. Take the
She should
scissors.
put you in boxer shorts and sweats.
Pantyhose. Yeah, Ben came.
Parents that have fat kids should have fucking CPS in on them.
Once the tracksuits fucking came out, the Lacoste with the little alligator here came out.
Yeah,
that Stacey was a happy clam. I had to get a tracksuit in every color.
Well, smoking's so bad because they're like, why isn't fat? They should be pushing fat as a crime. You're making your kid be fat. Your kid's fat. That's negligent. You're contributing to your child's choices.
Prove it. Look at me. I was fat. What do you mean picky eater? You were
exactly.
a picky eater.
Yeah,
sure I was.
You picked everything to eat, apparently.
Right?
I'll pick this.
So in the middle of the night, Mom, I go, all your jars of olives would make it into my room, and I'd eat them all. Gone.
Yeah.
5 jars of olives gone in one night while watching some baby blue porn on City TV.
How much
That'd be
diarrhea
like
did you
9.
have? You'd have been shitting like a flume. Whoosh.
I ate olives.
One jar of olives will clean you out for the week.
No fucking way. I could do
Yeah.
it right now. It wouldn't do me nothing.
Well, you got more back. I'm not backed up at all. So like eating stuff
Me
like
either.
that goes right through me quick.
Mm.
Well,
If I have Tapenade, it's out of me an hour later or less.
really? So
Everything.
you do you shit like 5 times a day?
No.
Because I only shit once.
The
Like,
exact
in the
number of
morning,
things
and
I
that's
eat.
it.
The exact number of things I eat is the exact number of shits I'll take. If I had a
Okay.
sandwich with some chips, I'll shit out a sandwich and then shit out the chips.
Not me. I just shit one fucking good one in the morning and start the sleep clean.
How far behind are you?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's why you got to throw a spicy meal in there, so that way when you have spicy shit, you can be like,
Right.
okay,
Yeah.
you can tick it back. So if there's like too many
I think I'm
shits
2
between
days
when you
behind
eat the
because
spicy food,
I shit out the spicy noodles.
yeah.
Today.
So see, if you got 2 shits before that where there's no spice, then you know you're backed up a little bit because you should have hit the spice already because that was the last thing you ate.
Right.
And if it isn't the spice, we'll make sure it is.
Texas.
The juice is good. Good.
Fucking thankful.
Juicy juice. Juicy juice. Juicy juice. Juicy juice.
Ow.
Oh, Stacey, how's your ankle?
I went to the doctor today. I gotta go for imaging tomorrow. And I spoke to like one injury lawyer, and he's like, if you didn't break anything, nobody's gonna take on the case. You don't have a strong case.
What the heck?
I was like, as
Bullshit.
long as fucking they get in shit by some city official and we get told like, how could you guys leave this here for fucking 2 years? Like you waiting for fucking someone to get hurt? I want them to give them shit and tell them how to do their job. That's good enough for me.
No. Because if you had done that on your private property and someone got injured, they'd be fucking scrutinizing you to the fucking tiniest degree, and it's your fault. You're lucky they didn't get hurt worse. Same standard should apply to him who's going to fucking persecute you. And if it doesn't, then it's bullshit law. Shouldn't have
If
to
I
be
had my own money, I would pay $5,000 to a lawyer and be petty about it and get $5,000 maybe.
No, it's an injury. You get a pro bono attorney.
Yeah, pro bono only works if you're gonna get 20, 30 grand. I didn't break anything. I'm not gonna get 20, 30 grand. The most I'll get for a sprain is $5,000. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
and
have to
they'll
hire a
take a
lawyer
chunk of
with
that.
my own money and
They'll
get
be happy to take
$5,000
a chunk of that and
if I
give you the
wanted to be
rest.
petty.
You'll get like 35 of that.
Well, if you do civil, then you don't have to pay for a lawyer anyway.
No lawyer would take me pro bono, but a lawyer will take me for $5,000 and then win $5,000 and then give me $3,000. And then I would be petty. I paid $2,000 to put on a circus show because I can.
Yeah.
Right? But I don't have the money to do that. If I did, I would. Like I was gonna show them. But they're not gonna give me no fucking $20,000 on that for this.
Not with that attitude.
For something like this, you'll probably lose, but to drag them through court and make them fucking waste their money, you didn't need to put in some money too.
No, I got a Supreme case now. I took a money shot today.
You did? Right to the face?
Tits up.
Uh-oh.
Fucking somebody punctured a fucking antifreeze and didn't tell anybody. They put it where all the fucking shit to go back on the shelves goes.
Oh
So
no.
my usual routine, I grab the bottle and fucking it just sprays me from my tits all the way up. And just like, oh, motherfucker. Like, I cussed loud, too. I was like, motherfucker. What happened? What happened? I'm like, dude, I just got fucking jizzed. Look at this shit.
I got jizz.
I was like, who the fuck put this over here? And nobody would answer me. I know, oh, it wasn't me. I don't know.
Oh, God.
I just got jizzed.
Well, yeah, it was like, just tell me now and I won't be mad. But nobody would fess up, and I know it wasn't from last night.
Yeah, you won't
So
be
it's
mad.
like-
You're already mad.
Yeah, it's too late. I'm mad. And then it's like fucking the water was shut off because there was a water main break. So we had no bathroom or fucking water. So I'm like itchy.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
And like fucking
No,
an
that's
hour
a-
later,
no, that's
Jason's
a
like,
stupid
hey,
thing.
there's
You
like
don't
the
have
purified
fancy
water
things.
bottles. The only water we had on hand was the purified water for the eye wash station. And I was like, dude, I'm supposed to fucking rinse my skin for 20 fucking minutes solid.
Yeah, because that's
Yeah.
bad to have on your skin
It's been
for,
on my
for
toes, it's been
long
on my
period of
skin,
time.
it's been in my fucking hair, it got in my mouth and my eyes. It's been fucking
No,
over
they
an
should
hour.
have told you to go home and go rinse off with water immediately.
Exactly. And they didn't.
And
Said
there
they
was
had me
nowhere
in
to
there
really
fucking-
rinse off.
Instead, I had to
Only
keep
the eye
doing hard
wash.
work. And then when Bill got there, hey, can you do the batteries too? You fucking faggot. Why does everybody get so much enjoyment out of seeing my handicapped ass work? Like,
Right.
is it fun to watch the crippled guy try to pick shit up with a busted arm? Is that really that entertaining to people?
Huh.
I hope he saw.
Yeah, that's a chemical spill. It should have been
I
handled.
hope his arm, when he gets his surgery, I hope it fucks up his use of his arm. Since he's a predominant lefty, then he'll understand how much fun it is to be trying to do some shit like everybody else is expected to not do that has no
Right.
issue. Like, no, you're broke. You fucking do twice as much, 3 times as much. That'll teach you to be broken.
That was a chemical spill and it should have been handled
Yeah, that,
correctly.
The environmental chick was there.
oh
And
my
she was
gosh.
there.
What the
Yep.
fuck?
You guys have a
Exactly.
washroom, right?
They dropped the fucking ball. What good's a washroom with no water?
There's no water in the washroom.
The water was all off because of the water main break, and the store should have been shut at that point.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Yep.
environmental health.
Yep.
And
That's a severe risk.
the environmental health specialist of the district was right fucking there and didn't do a
Oh
goddamn.
my gosh. She ain't got a fucking clue.
Mm-mm.
Oh, she just enjoys sitting there fucking. I don't know if she enjoys it so much.
She gets
Well,
attention
she gets
from
all
the
the
men.
attention.
Tell her to work in a fucking jail.
Nah, it
Like
pretty
all
much
the other
nailed
attention
that off.
sluts.
But Jack's still fucking on it.
Oh my
Any
god.
female that wants to be a fucking guard likes attention. Fucking sluts.
Hey, Solo.
What's up, Solo? Let me see what he's got there. Manchester. Oh yeah, the Euro Cup is going on. Is Portugal out yet?
I've not been following Solo.
Me
though.
either.
She knows fucking everything about football.
Who, Liz?
Who watches Portugal? Nobody.
It's like I only follow what I kind of am interested in, but Solo's interested in like lots of football.
The Portuguese are a visible representation of garbage.
Okay, Google. When does Portugal play?
Portugal will play Georgia today at 3 p.m.
Today at 3 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
Portugal will play Georgia.
3 p.m. what?
Our
Eastern
time.
Standard Time.
Mm.
Well, no, maybe 4. They might be. Are they playing at 4?
3 p.m.
Well, I
my
assume-
time, which would be,
I
I don't
assume
know what your
Google
time.
would put it
Or
into her
8.
time zone. No, it's got to be when it's on her time zone.
No, what country are
Yeah.
they playing in?
So it will be.
It doesn't
8
matter.
o'clock. Germany,
It'll be on at 3 in your time.
Right.
and it's
But
been
3 my
really
time
hot
is
there. They've been really hot.
Okay, Google.
5 hours. You're 5
What
hours
time
ahead
is
of
it in
her.
Germany? More than
Yeah,
5
8
hours.
o'clock. 8 o'clock.
It's 6:55 a.m.
It's 8 o'clock right now. So that's 6 hours ahead.
Germany will crush Portugal.
So 3 my time is 9. Can't be right. We can play 9 o'clock at night.
9! 9!
9.
9!
Right, there are 2 matches on today. Yeah, they're playing Georgia. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Georgia.
Yeah.
Georgia sucks. They're not gonna fucking make it.
It's a stupid name for the place. I'm in Georgia. Georgia. It's like a girl version of George. Isn't that cool? Like, no. No, it's not. That's narcissism.
It's weird.
I gotta make a girl version of my name, Benjamin.
Benjamin Button.
Like Benjina.
I drank that coffee and I don't feel well. Fuck a duck.
Oh no.
I put like a whole like more than a tablespoon in that cup of instant coffee granules.
That's why. Who the hell drinks instant coffee?
Me?
I do because it doesn't give me the jitters.
Oh god.
But I put more granules in it this time because it was a bigger cup. Now I don't feel good.
God.
I don't have to have a percolator.
Oh fucking hell.
Right? That plastic face. Ew. Eesh. Imagine waking up with that face. Like, I know I look like a bulldog, but
It'd be
that
cool.
face.
He'd be like the coolest roommate because he'd come out and be like, hey, you ready for pancakes?
You don't have to do the
Like,
voice.
do the thing. Do the thing with the souls. Fine, I'll do the souls.
Don't do the voice. Don't do the voice, please.
Do something bad to Tangina. Torture that bitch. I hate her. I hate Tangina. I was glad when she died in part 3. I was like, finally. Little smug bitch.
Oh gosh.
Because they all act like that. I'll talk like I know everything. Shut the fuck up.
Mm.
That little girl died in real life.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Steven Spielberg molested her for sure.
Probably.
Andrew Barrymore. I think he was doing threesomes with them both.
Probably worse than that.
Probably.
They like orgies.
Sick. Sickles.
That's all anybody wants to do. They all fucking
Anybody
form
with money,
clubs.
like,
They all,
why?
they all form clubs and
This
shit
is
so
my
they
question,
can
like,
fucking orgy.
At what point,
these people that-
once you
All the
raise your
people that
status
couldn't
money to
naturally
what
get laid
level
when they were younger,
do you
all the
start
people
wanting
that didn't
to
get
fuck
laid as a
kids?
teenager grow up to have to be freaks and orgy and do all the weird shit because they couldn't actually attract pussy when they were young. And then they
It
get
must be
old, they
that
got
fucking
fucking chips
invisible
like
tax
money
bracket.
and power to throw around, and then they're like, yeah, now I can get all the pussy.
It's like, oh, I made $100 million. I'm in the tax bracket of fucking kids now. Time to find some kids.
Yeah.
I want to know, what is the prerequisite? What makes them all of a sudden want to fucking just fuck kids?
I don't
Like,
know.
go fuck. You're bored. Go fuck a snapping turtle. See if you can do it.
Maybe they don't. They just they get compromised. However they get compromised, whether it's cheating on their wife, fucking a kid, doing dope off a hooker, whatever it is. And then they get blackmailed by somebody else. And that's why you don't see certain people going to jail and you see certain people do.
Yeah.
There's rich people not getting punished, not going to jail. It's because they got fucking some serious dirt on a bunch of
You don't make
motherfuckers.
enough money to be a pedophile, buddy. You're going to jail.
That's why Hugh Hefner never got in trouble.
Mm.
You're telling me there ain't one parent out there that's like, no, fuck that. You talk to my stupid fucking kid daughter into showing her titties and shit, I'm going to shoot you in the head.
Right?
Of course they did. But then they'd be like, Well, come to the mansion and we'll have a private meeting and we'll discuss the situation. And then they fucking get that dude doped up and compromise him on film.
Right.
And then people are like, no way, like it wasn't a secret, it was openly discussed as far back as the fucking 60s when the shit began.
Texas.
Well, I just don't
There's
believe
no
it.
one there. There's no one there.
You didn't think of it, so it can't be.
Come.
It's Mallory. She's menstruating.
Come here.
Oh, Texas.
Fighter, Texas. Fighter. Fighter penis cool.
Oh.
And then do the dog thing. Shake it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Oh, he's all like posing and stuff.
Texas lost a thumb and they can't sew it back on until we pay the ransom to the hospital.
What?
And it's going to cost like $3,000. So, if everybody donates $1, that should do it. They won't release it.
He loves it when I massage his ears. He does a big sigh of relief. He goes,
That's so sweet.
he loves it, loves it, loves it. Oh, my baby. I'm gonna clean this fucking thing. It's so dirty. Almost. My baby. There, let me do it. Let me touch your ears. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. Oh. Oh, yeah. That was a good one. Later, buddy.
Oh, he's having a little kip.
Oh, bloody hell.
So regarding the music, like now, is it going to always be touchy that if you play anything?
No, just wait a couple of days. Shit goes back to normal.
Cool.
What do you think? I got so many broadcasts with music. Like, come on. Grasping those straws is petty. It just shows you how full of fear they are on the dark side. Me and my 9 followers. What do I got? 9 members tops.
Right?
That's how powerful truth is in the face of lies and depravity.
It's like you've been doing it for years and years. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's the thing too. It's like the numbers of YouTube don't reflect like actual numbers of anything.
Like there was this vlogger from Toronto. He does like travel and tourism type of streams and stuff like that. His name was Chris Must List, right?
Mm.
And he would go to Jamaica and he would go to the slums and buy basketballs and soccer balls for children, whatever, blah blah. But recently he went to Trinidad. He just got released out of prison because I forgot what the name of the charge was, but it was some bullshit charge.
Pederasty?
Hold on, I'm gonna find out. Starts with an S.
Sodomy. Sleep sacking. Scissoring.
Charged with
Sedition.
yeah, sedition.
Damn.
Sedition. They
Shit.
charged them with sedition because he was just on the street and there's these like gun guys. It's two guys with like stuff covering their face and they're both got guns. And he wanted to go up this flight of stairs and they're like, no man, you can't do that. Right? Because I don't know, their gang or whatever, that they're in civil war, but it doesn't really look like they're in civil war. It's just like a turf that
Yeah.
I think these two kids, they look like they're kids, like 17, 18 years old tops. They're guarding these stairs and they're not allowing anybody that lives up there to come down and, you know, and so forth. Like nobody goes up those stairs, nobody comes down those stairs. So this guy, this vlogger, Christmas List, he was trying to access the stairs and then he like, got into it. He got it, like started asking them questions. Well, why is this happening? Blah blah blah. And the political uproar it caused, they got mad. The government in Trinidad got mad, right?
Yeah.
Because people were like, they were like, oh, he should watch what he's doing because he could get kidnapped and this and that. It was like more or less, the government, the police there kidnapped him and put him into jail because he's hurting their tourism.
Fucking
So
hell.
corrupt there that they basically asked him to pay a fine, which is basically a bribe. They
Yeah.
basically totaled up like anybody that lives in Canada or the state that wants to come in and to Trinidad are going to see that and they're not going to want to come here because you showed them that. So however much money we lost in tourism, this is the fine you have to pay us.
Shit.
And then they finally gave him back his passport. And he's in Miami right now. Like he just left Trinidad the other day. He wasn't allowed to leave. So if anybody was gonna kidnap him, it was the own fucking government. They got pissed off, and they charged him with sedition, which is basically like enticing a riot, like you're promoting gangs or a rebellion or whatever. And he wasn't doing any of that. He was raising awareness about the corruption of their own system.
Yeah.
They got mad. And he's like a retarded guy from Toronto. Like,
Oh my gosh.
he's like
And he's
some
just wanting to
retarded.
go and enjoy the world and, you know.
Right. You should look him up. He's on YouTube. Chris Must List. So then when you say it fast, it says Christmas List, but it's not Christmas List. People in Jamaica call him Christmas. Yo, Christmas. But he's nothing like he doesn't he's not like Mr. Beast. He doesn't hand out money and this and that. He's just trying to make it big. You can tell he's trying to, but he's a little try hard. I think he's from St. Clair. He's acting like he's from Toronto. I bet you he's not even from Toronto. He's probably from fucking.
Winnipeg.
He's definitely from Brampton or some shit.
He's from Brixton.
But yeah, he got fucking arrested, you know, and all because he's fucking just documenting where he is, what he's doing, what he's eating.
Eating pussy.
No, he's too ugly to eat pussy.
No such thing. The pussy might be too ugly, but it'll still get eaten.
It will still get eaten, but if the guy's face is ugly, it'll be a miracle if
But
his
it
face
might
gets
be
close
with
to a
like an
pussy.
ugly chick.
No, ugly dudes. Hot women like ugly dudes. The
No,
uglier a dude is, the more cute they say they are. Look how cute.
that's for
so cute.
dogs.
And you're looking at the guy and you're like, he looks like he got beat in the head with a shovel. He looks
That's for
retarded.
dogs. That's like for French bulldogs. and shit like
No.
that.
Go to the
I've
East
heard
Coast.
that. I've
Go
heard
to the
that.
East Coast. The ugliest dudes get all the chicks.
Nah, dude.
They have like a
Seriously.
pity for them. I have seen it. That
It
they,
is.
like,
It's like they
The
get
elephant man. The elephant man ain't
oh,
got no
it's so,
pussy.
Look at that face. It's so beautiful and gorgeous and cute. It's like, no.
The Elephant Man isn't getting no pussy. I'm sorry. No one's
He
fucking
would
the
on the East
Elephant Man.
Coast. They would be tossing his salad on the East Coast.
Yeah, the freak show.
Those guys that tattooed bum fights on their forehead, they got pussy.
Oh,
Man,
God.
pussy.
Maybe.
Hot
They,
man
they, they,
pussy.
they only make man pussy in California.
No, I don't think it is. Who does it? Let's see. Who's the real perpetrator of all the sex changes?
If you want to go far back, I'm just saying because California is so liberal. That's where all the
No,
pedophiles are.
it's
That's
not.
where Hollywood is.
It's
Where
not
all
about
the
that.
fucking plastic
It's about
surgeries are happening.
hospitals.
What state performs the most sex changes? I'm gonna look it up. Okay, Google.
Trinidad, Colorado, known as the sex change capital
Which
of the United States. Figures it would be Colorado.
Colorado, right? It's another liberal state, like fucking
That's where all the
California.
communist cocksucking swingers are. Anywhere there's a predominance of swingers, you got a hotbed of debauchery and shit, like Oklahoma, Kansas, Colorado, Nebraska, Arkansas, Louisiana. Pretty much that whole midsection of America is trash. And then the rest of it
Okay,
gets to get
Google.
trashed because they
Where
kick
are
out
the
the poor
most
members of the
sex
family
changes
for being too
performed?
uncontrollable. And the rest of them join the military and branch out and get away from their families and move to the coasts. Google said 9.
No, there's 9 for you. Look at those ass cheeks. Where are
He just rubbed cocoa butter into them. So they'd be supple like lemon meringue.
Oh, gosh.
Jama?
I hold my prolapse in my blue cup. Hey, there's a product. Let's make protective socks that you can slip over your prolapse.
Oh, gosh.
Like a
Where
prolapse
the best place
cozy.
in the world? What countries are the best?
How cool would that be? Now you don't have to worry anymore.
Hospitalizations and day surgery.
Yeah. Yeah,
Or
you can get
you can make them stylish. So when you do poppers and you have that on, it's like an extra little hat or something, or like a little badge that says something like "Get ready for fun" or something like that.
Yeah, mind the mess.
You can have LEDs with the arrow like "Get in here, hot stuff coming through." Wally, that's not where I said to put the butter. Wallace and Gromit. Fags.
No. Sorry, I love Wallace and Gromit.
You're a grown up.
I don't care. It's for grown-ups. Kids don't get those jokes. It's not for kids, it's for grown-ups.
Y'all have been misled on entertainment so radically I can't even begin to explain it.
Have you seen Curse of the Were-Rabbit? No.
I feel like Max has it. He has one of them. There's one of them we've watched, so I don't know which one it is.
So does Max like it?
He did when he was like 3 for a minute. It wasn't his
Yeah,
favorite.
but it's not really for kids because it's all about adult jokes. When you watch it, it's not for kids. The animation might be. They can understand that, what's happening through the animation. But regardless of like the jokes, they're adult jokes.
I still want to make the one where he has to eat the dog in a burrito.
He needs the dog. He wouldn't even know how to do it. The dog does everything.
Where have I seen that before?
I don't know. Is it an American show? Yeah, of course.
Yes. Every cartoon always had like a smart animal that could almost talk or could talk. That would
They did a
actually
sex
solve the
change
problem.
on a 12-year-old boy in Germany. He's the youngest on record of receiving a gender-affirming fucking surgery. 12-year-old boy in Germany.
How the
So
fuck
the
does that
states,
even work?
so the states ain't even that bad. They're doing it fucking, yo, in Sweden and shit. They already have their microchip all installed in their fingertip too. It opens their door. It accesses their bank. It pays their bus fare. They just gotta swipe their finger. They got a microchip in them.
Yeah.
Good for them.
They're all doing it there.
I hope they
They're
get
already
cancer
ahead of the
and
game over
die
there.
rapidly. Or maybe there could be a good lightning storm and they all just get zapped. That'll teach you to fucking blaspheme.
These people have no privacy.
They have
It's
no
like
life
being
anymore.
on Big Brother and you're not even getting paid.
Well, it's like they're not doing anything spectacular to begin with, so who gives a fuck? What are they really going to see? Oh, look, it's the kid's fucking soccer game. Oh, they're fucking their wife again. If you're that interested, fucking make everybody start their own TV channel where you can pay to fucking watch them 24/7. Unobtrusively with button cams
Mm.
and enjoy the show. With no interaction allowed. No comments, no chats, none of it. Just fucking watch it, shut the fuck up and enjoy it. The way it used to be. It used to be people would be like, shut up with your nonsense so we can hear the good stuff. But now there's just no more good stuff.
No, that's true.
There's no point in. What's the point? You can't help dead trees grow. They're dead. They're dead inside. The spirits are dead. They are to be ground into cobblestone and baked in the oven. Then they can be roads for Stacy's palace.
I need a cigarette or a joint or fucking both.
Oh yeah, I could add that.
That's what?
Send her a bud with her package.
Oh.
Yeah. And I have other people mail shit for me a lot of times too, so that way there's no connection to me for people who think they can just be like, he's sending stuff. Like, not I.
Yeah.
I was in the game before it was legal, remember? Cow biscuits comes in two great scents, apple and sandalwood.
We don't get Lumi over here.
I'm sending you
Lumi is
some.
all for the stinky
I'm
Californians.
sending you want to see your box? I got all these things.
I got all these things. Where's this? I got all these things. No, I want to be surprised.
I'm the wishmaster. All the little bullshit, all of this. I like this. I like that. I hear it all and I take note of it.
No, it's because I went on the Lumi site and it's like the money they were asking for shipping for like one bar and one thing. I'm like, you're out of your fucking mind. I'm not paying that.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it constantly kept sending me ads. It's now available in Canada, and it's still not. Like, no,
It
it's
just
not.
smells like soap.
Huh?
It says it's clean tangerine. It just smells like soap to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not opening the deodorant to smell it though.
No.
It is fresh alpine.
Ooh. Nice.
Minus yellow dust.
How can I smell like I've just been hiking in the woods? I want to smell like the alpine. Like caribou carcass and dog urine.
Yeah, the lady in the advertisement, she takes like that deodorant stick and she goes, just go like this and like this. And she props her leg up and she goes,
Oh my god.
I'm like, what? You don't supposed to put your deodorant stick down there.
You shouldn't need to. Wash
No.
your ass.
Someone's
why do
gonna
they
get a
need
yeast infection, 1,000%.
It's good for 72 hours. If you see that in your wife's shit, you should divorce her and leave immediately.
Right?
She's serving you 3-day-old shit. Are you gonna go down on me? Sure. And then he's like, "Oh, what's up with the pussy tonight?" And she's not cleaned herself in 3 days. She's just rubbing fucking deodorant
Fucking
yogurt.
more Lumi. She's only taking a Lumi bath.
Look at me goon.
The best is those panties that you're allowed to like piss yourself in.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't
They're
believe
like-
that.
Why did they reduce the volume?
Right.
I want to know. I want to see the chick that was like, "Dear sirs, your things did not perform as advertised and do not hold their tampons worth."
Right.
And they're like, "Okay, our bad. They only hold 6 to 7 for normal people,
Right.
not this gushing twizzot. Menstrual flow like a mighty Nile. What the gosh?"
Mhm.
Chupacabra.
My fucking knees are all swollen.
Oh, what, from the heat?
Just from like going out today and walking the dogs today.
Okay.
I fucking like I'm limping on this fucking ankle, so my other leg's overcompensating.
Yeah.
And the knee, like now I'm feeling the knee, and I can feel like I'm getting that water in the knee at the side here.
Oh,
Drain it.
fuck.
Yeah, I'm not gonna drain it. I just gotta prop it up. I don't know how I'm gonna take care of these dogs by myself. I really don't.
You'll do fine. Quit being codependent.
No, I need to give up. Like I can't handle walking these dogs anymore. I'm gonna get injured, or somebody's going to get hurt because I'm not sturdy on my knees and my ankles anymore.
So
when these
what?
guys are ready to
It
pull
doesn't matter. You
and they
still
see a
got to do
fucking
it.
squirrel, I'm gone. Like I'm down. I'm
Doesn't
man
matter.
down.
You got to do it. You got to do it.
No, I don't. I could. There's dog
You do.
rescues. There's rescue agencies. I can
Nobody can
fucking.
rescue them.
I could surrender my animals to them, and they'll find better
I'll
homes.
call them and tell them the truth. Okay,
Huh?
go give those dogs back now.
Why? What is the truth? My fucking knees hurt. My ankles hurt. I can't fucking be out there fucking 3-4 fucking times a fucking hour per walk. I can't do that.
Those dogs don't need to walk an hour anyway.
No, I'm gonna have to surrender them. I can't do it anymore. I want to be by myself for myself, just me, myself. Because I only have enough energy to clean up after just me. That's it. Not me and 2 dogs, 3
What do you have to
cats,
clean up
5
after?
squirrels. Can't do it.
What do you have to clean up? Trash,
After dogs,
trash,
they
and,
put their
and
they put
clothing?
their fucking kibble all over the fucking place. They
Well,
go
feed
through
them
my
on the
fucking
balcony.
garbage when I'm not in the house.
Feed them
And
on the
then if I
balcony.
fucking leave for a day and a half, if they shit and piss in the house, there goes my carpet. There goes my fucking, like, I have to fucking clean everything. I don't want
Well,
to
that's
do
what
that
you get for locking them in the house for a day and a half without supervision. Duh.
because I live here alone. I have to go out. Why do I need to stay stuck in the house? I don't want
You
to
get,
be. I don't want it.
Tom could house sit.
No, Tom works. I don't want
Someone
it.
could house
I'm
sit.
gonna really,
Shelly
I'm
could house
gonna
sit.
spread for them because
Shelly could house
I
it.
can't take it. Fuck Shelly. She'd be fucking sued within the first day. She'd be sued. She'd let the dogs fucking bite another dog. She would let it. She would just let it happen. She's
Oh
fucking
god.
retarded. She's not okay in the brain. She can't even control her own children. What makes you think she can control a dog? And before her children were even born, she had Harley. She couldn't take care of that. Pretty sure
She
she's
named
never
the
fucking
dog
ever
after
followed
Harley
through
Quinn.
with a plant, any living thing ever in her life.
I'm Harley Quinn.
She can't even spend 72 hours with her kids straight.
Why is that the ultimate fantasy for women?
What?
What?
Be Harley Quinn.
Not mine.
Who?
Harley Quinn.
I don't know who the fuck. Harley fucking Quinn. Who the fuck
I
wants to
want to
be
be.
Harley
I want to
Quinn?
be submissive to a psychopath like Harley Quinn. Isn't that
All
cool?
right. Yeah.
She
Oh
has
no, that I
ponytails.
already went through
She has
that
a
stage. I
ponytails.
was 17.
She roller skates. That's so cool. I roller
Maybe
skated.
when I was 17, not now.
That should be cool if you're like a 9-year-old girl.
That's back when I was a fucking adolescent, not
Any
now.
thinking adult should be like, wait, this
46,
is
I'm like, you can
a
let me
whore
fucking
for some
sleep in.
madman.
You make me breakfast.
You know the Joker's fucking other dudes. He's been in jail too much. And he ain't that big.
It's true.
No, the dream man is the guy that lets you sleep in, makes you breakfast, and walks your fucking dogs. That's the dream guy right there.
Oh, that's not a lot to ask for, really.
That
Really,
ain't
right?
shit.
Let me sleep.
Except the breakfast part. I don't eat breakfast, so I don't see the point in cooking it.
I don't wake up till noon, so it's a breakfast lunch. It's the first meal of the day. That's all it is.
Yeah, yeah.
There should only be one meal a day.
I don't eat I don't like breakfast food at fucking McDonald's regularly. I wait
Oh
till
gosh.
11 o'clock and they're serving burgers.
They have Jimmy Dean version of the fucking McGriddle now.
Don't know what a Jimmy Dean is.
Breakfast sausages and biscuits. In your freezer section.
I don't have that.
You probably have some form of it. Nobody sells breakfast patty sausages or sausage links.
Yeah, so they got the Johnson's breakfast sausages comes in a styrofoam container, and you can get the ones that are like, let's say, maple syrup and brown sugar is already on them. I like those sausages if you burn them.
Well, this is the patty, and then cheese, and then the fucking syrup is inside the pancake bun.
Oh, okay.
It's
I don't
dope.
like those.
What?
Yeah.
I don't like the sausage and egg McMuffin. If anything, I get the bacon and egg McMuffin with the sausage. I don't like it. It looks like chili meat. It looks like brain matter. It looks kind of great. Great.
Their eggs aren't even eggs.
They're not? Yeah, it
It's
gives me
like-
heartburn. It makes me have the sulfur burps.
It's powdered egg white, and then they just fucking add water and whip it up and pour it into the little metal
Yeah,
cup.
so it's real egg. It's just freeze dried.
I don't call it real. It's not real. It's been altered. It's been adulterated.
It's a process, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like if you mummified your skin, it's still your skin, but it ain't the same. It's the same, but it's not. It's been adulterated, defiled. Like Ken Dog's back door. When's that guy supposed to get beat up by Mike Tyson?
It's been canceled.
What?
It was supposed to be in June in June, but it's been canceled. It's now
Why?
been postponed till November 13th or 15th or 14th.
Why? Because the guy got scared?
I don't know. I think Mike Tyson's milking him for more money. You know how he is. Okay, hold
He
on.
should be scared. I'd be scared.
Why was the Mike Tyson fight postponed?
If he's only half as strong as he was in his prime, he's still fucking strong enough to fucking make you retarded with one punch.
Doctors required him to limit his training for the next few weeks until his condition improved. Although we had to postpone the fight, I will resume
That one
training.
guy who beat in 21 seconds, that dude looked fucking
His
dumb
doctor
after he got punched.
Tyson's doctor found something wrong with him. That made Tyson have to slow down on his breathing.
You remember that one? When he beat the guy in 21 seconds and the guy like looked like he got beat retarded?
Yeah.
Watch that video. Like as soon as you see the hit, he's falling down like "Durr," and then fucking they're standing there doing the thing with the winner and the guy's just like looking off in the distance like he got fucked up. It's great. And he used to piss everybody off because like we had the magic box so we could get all the pay-per-views free. So we would just fucking charge everybody $5 their beers to get in. And fucking we'd pile everybody into the fucking kitchen and the living room area. And fucking just have a party and watch the shit. Like UFC's, all of it. It's like everybody come over like, oh, it's Tyson fight, Tyson fight. And it's like fucking, what happened? It's over. What? I barely opened a beer. Like, yeah, it's done. 21 seconds. Luckily, there was other channels to watch. Say, like, fuck it, this Van Halen concert, or this is fucking American, or whatever, you know? Because it had all the channels. The only thing you couldn't watch was HBO, because that was the trap.
Right.
Channel 21, if you watched it at all, it would fucking trigger it, and they would zap the box from fucking headquarters.
Shit.
And then when we had digitals come out, and we were getting paid on them, it was like $1.50 to fucking pedal them out, but the dude was selling them to us for $25. Because all he had to do was modify it really easily.
Mm.
He's like, here you go. That's it? Like, yeah. Like, holy shit, dude.
Fucking hell.
But if you don't know the code, it's useless. You have to have your computer and the code and all that shit just right, and he had it. I was like, damn.
Yeah, we didn't get satellite or anything like that until the 90s.
What?
We were so limited, and then it became like cheaper year by year, and then everyone started getting it.
I like that it's all satellites and the cloud and this and that, but really it's the big wires under the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah. I know.
The real internet.
And now they have a thing over here called Freeview that you buy. It's all in the telly, all built in the television. So now you have to take the satellites down. They don't like the satellites up, so Okay, so what are you gonna do with it? Fucking hell. Yeah, I don't watch much
Come up with
anyway.
an idea and we can go on Dragon's Den.
The
I found
English
a
one.
way to repurpose all these dishes. All I
Yeah.
want is 400,000 pounds. And then I'll fucking dip to America and be like, give me this in fucking real money, please.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but if you had the choice, would you rather, if you had to take something, you had to pitch, would you do the American one or the English one?
I do the English one. I don't like the people on the American one. They're just dirtbags.
Right.
I found a racist marketing angle to exploit, so I exploited it. Fubu.
Stacey's off the grid. It might be refreshing again.
Not everybody's cultures contains
I was
consumerism.
trying to like download a fucking spoof caller so I could crank call Raja.
Right.
Ooh la 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 la, poopy poo, chimmy. Call him on and be like, help, I'm being raped, help, help.
Oh,
He's raping my anus. My anus. Help. Help me. Help my little anus. Toad in the hole, toad in the hole. I know, where did I see it? I remember. Ah. I remember. Couldn't find it the other day because I set it down somewhere. I'm like, fuck would I have set that thing?
Okay.
So this morning I was like, I remember I set it down so I could grab my coffee. It was on that little fucking 1-inch ledge on the back of the bookcase
Okay, right.
behind the fridge door, so you only see it when the fridge door is closed if you're standing there in the daylight at the right time of day.
Oh, fucking hell.
So I just happened to see it. I was like, sweet. And I just remembered it a few days after that. Like, oh yeah. Because now it's useful. My fudge. Amateur hour. It was okay for some things, but it's not the best.
No.
It's biscuits in slow motion.
I see movement and then it goes.
We are trying to. The Klingons are blocking the signal. Did the testicles descend? No?
Just be good to me. Do.
Shooby-doo-wop.
Got wet.
Wet nap from my woo woo.
It's a Lumi. It's a Lumi
Do you
wet
get Lumi wipes? Do they do Lumi wipes?
Lumi.
Don't give him any ideas. Now you can
Just
get
wipe
Lumi
your
in a garden
armpits.
sprayer. No more guesswork with the lotion or the stick. Now you can just spray it on with a little shh, like you're fucking bug spray in your yard.
Right?
It would be zesty.
Just be good to me.
I'm living my best life as a fat whore.
Right?
Wow, that's your idea of your best life? You have the worst imagination I could have ever thought of. None.
Ooh. Oh, my fucking foot.
Now you're supposed to go, oh my Lanta.
Our Portuguese word for pussy is pinta. Yeah, oh, my pinta.
Oh my Lanta.
Oh, my pinta verde.
Why is it green?
I create a trailer park and call it Pinta Verde. Right in California.
I'd call it goblin pussy.
Pinta Verde.
Get it? Goblin pussy?
Yep.
It's scary and sexy.
Getting anxiety. I
Yeah,
don't know
so
why.
that Mr. Pussy. You're supposed to hit it like a doobie and pass him on. The smell of Mod Podge.
What is that? Mud Podge.
It's like water-based clear coat shit. Basically like really thick Elmer's glue kind of shit, but it dries clear.
Okay.
It was on clearance. So I was like, well, I wouldn't buy it at the price they expect it to for. That's ridiculous, but the clearance price, it was worth it. Because it was like what they considered the $13 bottle. Like, fucking y'all are high on crack. Uh-oh.
Oopsie. Doopsie.
Biscuits got ejaculated off the panel. She sustained an injury and the dogs are not making it any worse. Or better. Never funnier. At least it dries quickly.
Right. Okay.
It doesn't have the good fumes though like the spray does. Where you can catch a buzz. Kill brain cells. Hopefully it doesn't glue to the carpet or throw it down to dry.
Mm.
If it does, it does. Can't know it can be done. Art. What was that?
My stomach. How the fuck did you hear that?
got really good hearing.
Yeah, too good. Yeah, it's making noise this morning.
I think that's what it is. I'm a synth. A simp. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, breather. Yes, that's almost dry on that one.
I love that picture. I really like that picture.
Did I take a picture of it yet?
Yeah, you did.
No, but on Instagram.
Oh, right, okay.
I think I did. Yeah, I did because I couldn't get it horizontal the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be sideways, like that. But for whatever reason, it wouldn't fucking conform the size properly, so I had to do it vertically. It's not overly happy with it, but whatever. Whatever. Whatever.
Whatever.
Whatevs. Itch. Itch tits.
Yeah, that picture is so summery. Like, it's so vibrant. I love it.
Gibbons.
Yeah, raining gibbous.
Waggy Baboo. Oi! Told you, someone snitched.
Yeah.
You see, they had one, the cops straight up tried stealing a fucking grand from the dude.
No.
And he's fucking in handcuffs. He's like, look, I don't care about the warrant. I'm just saying this cop stole my money. And the fucking woman's like, well, how do you know? He's like, because the rubber band popped. I heard the rubber band pop. And she's like, well, how much did you have? And he's like, look, I have this much and that much. And then he's like, open his door. I'll show you exactly where it is. I know where it's at. And he pointed out. And the guy pulls out money behind the receipt and the door thing, just like he said it was. The
Yeah.
cop's like, I don't know anything about that. And fucking, they're all like, look at him like, what? Lying motherfucker. He's like, count it. It'll be 1,000 minus what I spent at Wendy's. And the receipt for Wendy's is in there. And fucking,
hell.
yeah. Because he's like, man, he kept saying he was going to grab little envelopes for the money. He didn't put no money in envelopes. And he wouldn't let his mom take the money when she showed up to pick up the car. He's like, I knew something was funny the whole time. And fucking, they fired him. That guy got fired quick.
Good for him, fucking hell.
But he should have been charged. Like, I don't see why they let cops slide on crimes. Great, they fired him. But they still killed somebody. They still robbed somebody.
Yeah. I know that whole sacking isn't the fucking end. It's disgusting. It's the reason why that there should be a criminal investigation.
It's the worst gang in America.
Well, over here, I'm gonna do a bit more reading today about it because there was like a clip. Because what I've noticed with Sky News is
Like
overnight.
reading?
Well,
With your magic tarot cards?
no tarot cards here. they Sky News will put up news overnight, and then in the morning it'll just disappear. So the other stories stay up, and I've noticed that they have this habit of doing that. And the story that I saw last night was that 5 Met police officers have been arrested for there's been betting going on about the election,
Mm-hmm.
and there's been a lot of in-party like dodginess and donations. Like there's a whole thing going on at the moment, the past week, I would say. Yeah, so 5 Met fucking police have been, and there's more to it,
Oh yeah.
but the story's not there today.
Nope. But if you find it on the Wayback Machine, it is.
I'll go to the independent ones because I've noticed that they keep more up. But unless I really have
They're not worried about losing no sponsors.
no.
Everybody that's sponsoring them is just like fucking run with it.
I know. It's so corrupt, the Met.
Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It's run and operated by humans. They're not special or magic just because they have a costume and a badge or a job title. They're just as fucking temptable and stupid as everybody else.
Yeah.
Except more so because they have access to power, autonomy, and funds that they don't have to be accountable for. Oh, I can just spend this money. It doesn't matter. It's tax money. They'll just pay more taxes. We'll make the cops write more tickets. It's horseshit. These people aren't supposed to be like. It's not supposed to be like that. We're supposed to overthrow the government when it gets like that. All these gun-toting badasses are just happy to fucking toe the line as long as they get their fucking weed and their paycheck.
Yeah, I agree. Unless I really had to, I would just never fucking call the police. I don't trust them. I really don't.
No, because they're not there to help. They're there to be like, okay, what can we find while we're here?
Exactly.
Like, you can give them all the evidence in the world and they really don't do shit unless you're somebody.
I know.
They ain't got money to push the issue. They don't care. Schwinn. Careful. Two more. Stop doing this shit. It's so moist.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm flicking my bean. It's a sensu bean.
Yeah.
It would like to be a TikTok trend. Putting the Mexican jumping bean in your urethra or your anus.
Oh, yeah.
Seeing how long they can stand it.
Yeah, I think that would be quite good.
And then it'll be on the news like this disturbing new trend of doing the bean. Submerged.
Yeah. Yeah, kids are dying, people.
They're doing weird shit with fucking bugs, people. Come on. It's gotta stop somewhere.
Yeah.
Next there'll be corn kerneling. It's the act of taking Indian corn and inserting it into every orifice you have at the same time.
Oh,
And then
fucking hell.
Then doing the robot.
And hopping on one leg.
Oh, robot.
Oh, yeah, yesterday I was trying to phone my mum, and my dad answered. I was like, shit.
Daddy.
And he was like, trying to be all serious. And I thought, fuck it, I'm going to get him laughing. So within one comment, I got him laughing. And you knew he didn't want to. He wanted to be like a cunt to me. I knew. So I got him laughing. And then I brought up the subject about like soon he wouldn't be able to sleep in the night because of the baby. And all that. And he was like, straight away, he went, fuck that. Even I ain't having all fucking that. And he's like, he couldn't stop. He went on some fucking tirade of hate. I couldn't believe it. It was, I was just laughing.
He already did all that. He just wants to enjoy being old.
And yeah, but the thing is, when I've spoken, like the way I've spoken to my mum, and even when I met Jinky 2.0 and my brother, they were all like, yeah, he's fine, he don't mind. And I knew that wasn't true. So when I got him talking, it's like he just let it out. He completely...
He's pleased with all of it, as he should be.
Yeah.
I'm like, son, have you fucking really sunk that low?
That's what he... Yeah.
You might as well hop on a merchant marine ship and pirate some pussy at that point.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, so that was really interesting yesterday
Jinky
afternoon.
2.0 went home and she's like, I've got the golden ticket.
I know. And I said,
Dirty
like what stuff have they got already?
honey cunny.
And he was like, not a fucking thing. I was like, what? But she's gone halfway. And I was like really staring it. I was thinking. And he was like, yeah. He said, I know. He said, I'm fucking leaving them to it. He said, he can go around in charity shops if he wants. I don't give a fucking shit. I was like, oh.
Damn.
I mean, with me, it was like taking me to John Lewis for the buggy, for the cart, for the nappy changer thing. I got the fucking lot.
You were doing the right thing.
Yeah.
You weren't just throwing a Hail Mary late in life trying to fucking prove a point.
No. I know, it was so funny.
Poor lad.
And for my brother's birthday, she's planning this gender reveal party in the park with the cake. And I said, are you going to go to that? And I said, in that way you can see if the cake's going to be blue or pink. It was like, they can fucking keep it. I'm going to stay in lane.
Oh, is it on Facebook?
I think she'll do it on TikTok.
Then you should get in the comments and be like, spoiler alert, it's a boy.
I think she's having a girl.
Well, then say that. It doesn't matter. It'll just be fun to rain on their parade.
Yeah. I know. I'll what I do.
Hate on them soundly.
Yeah, because I do. I am going to message my brother and ask, what bits of you, because I know he ain't got a fucking thing now. I can say, are you enjoying like the baby shopping, that kind of shit? Because he just goes by everything what she says. And and that's what my dad was saying. He went, I don't even fucking know who he is anymore.
Does she have magic pussy or something?
Not, but no, I really don't think she does. She's not particularly. The thing is, she eats like a man with her hands. Yeah. There's a restaurant we have over here called Nando's, and it's like chicken and like rice and that kind of stuff. And so I had like a pitta thing with chicken, and so you don't touch it. And the chicken that comes out, I use the knife and fork. But she just like eats everything with her hands, and like when she uses the fork for the rice, it's like she touches everything. It's disgusting. She's like a fucking caveman. It's just I'm just watching it, thinking that you fucking for
It sounds
real.
remedial.
I know.
Oh, you gotta take her to like one of those proper fucking lady grooming things where they're like, now sit up straight, use your salad fork, and then they slap her. No, bitch, I said your salad fork! Shit like that. And etiquette and go to cotillion and all that shit. You just have to learn how to formal dance, not just twerk. Or no ass having self. She got ass of a 13-year-old boy.
Yeah, I mean, her baby bump is about normal and everything, but she's just more short rather than too
Maybe
skinny.
the baby will tear her.
Oh, she moans about everything regarding the bed. Oh, and
It's gonna tear her asunder.
well, she's already had one.
So, different people produce different sized babies.
Yeah, but
I remember from my ex-wife's lectures.
no, you got a lecture.
Like, I can't believe your kid's so big.
No,
She legit looked like she was gonna rip. Same with Baby Bomber. I thought her shit was gonna tear like a fucking egg sack.
but that's mostly water. That's not about the baby.
Nah, Max was huge.
What weight?
8 pounds something. Let me see.
That's not huge. That's
Yes,
healthy. No, it's not huge.
Okay, we don't have jumbo moose pussy in America like that, so popping out a baby like that.
No. I mean, the biggest I knew of was 13 pound, nearly a stone. Her first one
Oh
was
no, I've heard of 15 and 16 pounders.
yeah, I've heard of it, but I knew someone that had their first baby that was 12 pound. The second was
Kenny
13.
was 12 pounds.
Who?
Kenny, he was 12 or 13. It's like, god damn, it's like a fucking Thanksgiving turkey.
Yeah.
Cousin Jake, I know he was a giant fucking baby.
Fucking hell. I was 5'5", something like that.
I think I was 6'7". Because I'm clever like that. I was almost about to come out and I was like, hold on. And I purged so I could get out and have a good weight. Booyah. Gestational diabetes. Flipper babies need to make a comeback. Flipper babies. Ugh. That could be the future of legal work. Flipper babies suing pedophiles for not wanting to molest them because they're not considered sexy.
There probably already is that.
It's discrimination. You should have to find them attractive too. Otherwise, you're invalidating their existence. Just
But you
because
get all
they're
those fucking arseholes that go to those homes where they, they're residential, and they do that already. So they're easy. They're so vulnerable.
We secretly replaced the crystals in your coffee with PCP.
Oh yeah, I had that test, the gestational diabetes thing, with my second one, and it was disgusting. The thing you have to drink.
Marmaduke? Marmalade? What?
It's vile, and it's like a thick, like diluted squash thing, and then they've got a,
Aubergine?
like.
Is it White Claw?
It just looked disgusting.
Was it Jism?
No, it
Yism.
was. I don't even like, and you have to drink some at one point. They take your blood, and then you have to drink the other lot in like a certain amount of time. And they take more blood, and they couldn't get a vein. So I said to them, like, I'll just take it out of my hand. She's like, I can't do that. I can't. I was like, just fucking take it. So was there a big difference with like your first child to the second child's weight? Is that why you got a lecture?
Well, yeah, the boy was bigger. He was like a couple pounds heavier than the girl.
That's not too bad. Like the second one's always bigger.
She would have complained no matter what.
Oh gosh.
That's what happens when you don't have a lot of people around you to help you make decisions and steer you right. Get married
Yeah.
becomes. But I blame people. You try to be friends with people and they just violate you, and it's like, come on.
Yeah.
It's not like a two-way street if both of us violating each other. It's just one way shit. So that's not how friends work. That's called abuse. So like I don't have lots of people.
Yeah.
Especially back then. I was still fresh and I was still healing my brain.
Mm.
So it took a lot of focus.
No, that must have been really hard because, especially such serious situations and stuff, and then you're being constantly feeling like downtrodden and not listened to.
No, I just left everything. Just like bam, I got out here with like $10. And I didn't even know I had it. Like I'd been just dying for the last 2 days, living off the water fountain at bus stops and shit on the Greyhound. And then I finally got to LA. And I was looking for fucking my other weed stash. And I was like, oh shit, found $10. I was like, sweet. Because back then, $10 was something.
Yeah.
So I was a combo meal and I still had $5 for what I was. So I got fucking a 2-liter to chill on for the rest of the drive.
Wicked.
But like when I got to town, fucking most of the people had moved and hadn't bothered to tell me, even though like I'd still hit them up here and there. You'd think they'd be like, oh yeah, I moved. Like, dumbass. Keep telling you I'm gonna come visit one of these days. I thought I was playing. Once I figured out where my aunt was at, they just went over there.
Mm.
The dude was moving out anyway that she was renting a room at. He's like, you can just rent fucking the other room. I'm like, all right, cool. So I fucking got a plumbing job down the street and fucking lived there a while.
That's good.
Not
And was
down Elm Street. Because it was Elm Street.
wicked.
Not always joke about it. What are you doing? Oh, down Elm Street. What? It's like, that means I'm either skating out front with Kenny or I'm inside watching TV and smoking. Like,
Mm.
there's not much to do after work.
No.
Like the clubs out in Camarillo, especially back then, were just like whack as fuck. Like if someone just turned one of the rooms in their house into a bar, or their approximation of it, like you see on Bar Rescue, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like, and they had all this blacklight shit, but no black lights. It's like just regular fluorescent lights in the joint. So you're like, what's the point? Like, it's a bar, right? Why are the lights on at the bar? You searched everybody, made sure there's no weapons. Fucking, it should be cool to have the lights kind of down so people can relax. Nope. The
Yeah.
only place it was like kosher to go where it was chill was like the old people bar. But like they would get annoyed if you ever used the jukebox for any music you liked.
I hated places like that.
Yeah, like you play any metal music and they would all just kind of look around like, we know you played that, motherfuckers.
Yeah, you can feel the look. Never mind to see
Like
it.
the one night the chick's like, look, fucking a lot of the dudes like to fuss about it. She's like, can you just play like one metal song? And then the others just, normal shit that everybody enjoys. I'm like, all right, cool. Just because you asked me nicely, I will. So I found like the 15-minute track on Metallica, the Diamond Head covers where they do like fucking 3 songs in one.
Oh,
It's just like
wicked.
15 minutes of Metallica playing King Diamond. But I put it at the end. So it was just like slap in the face at the last second, like, oh, cool, he played that. Oh, wow, that's a good one. And then, oh, okay. And then, like we shot 2 games of pool while it was on.
Fucking hell, that's funny.
I would look at her like, don't reset it. I got one. You said one, and that's one. It's one fucking long ass song, but it's one.
Yeah.
And then I had it all set, so if like she was like next time, like, okay, you can't play that Metallica song, and I'll be like, all right, and I'll play Third Eye. Bam. 13 minutes of Tool, or even worse, Disgustipated. 17 minutes of fucking crickets.
I mean, why have those songs in the, like, just because they have to? And then moan when
Because they don't know, and that's what makes it funny. Like when I played Eulogy at the Titty Bar.
Yeah.
Like, you know how slow the opening of it is?
Yeah.
It's like a little sprinkler song. And fucking all the dancers are just kind of standing there like, what do I do to this? DJ's like, do not ever play that again. Come on. What the fuck? I'm like, dude, that was great.
Yeah.
They're dancers. They couldn't find the rhythm. They're dancers. What the fuck? That's on them. They should know how to dance to the rhythm.
Yeah.
Once it picked up, though, it was all good. But it was funny.
Yeah.
Even my boss, they're like, you can't play stuff anymore. My boss is like, oh, hell no, he can. He's like, I pay so much money to y'all motherfuckers. He's like, fuck you. He's playing whatever he wants whenever he wants, and you'll like it. And they're just looking at him like, the fucking dude's wife's just looking at him like, ha ha, he's right. Because we had options, 4 options for lunch, way out in the middle of fucking nowhere. The Titty Bar, Hardee's, fucking Wendy's, or like the little gas station hot dog shit.
Oh gosh.
So like the Titty Bar had diner food, so more often than not, we were at the Titty Bar.
Mm.
Because there's just, man, it's right there by the shop doing cable out in the middle of fucking nowhere. And it was close enough to the border of Carolina where they could wear pasties instead of having to wear a bikini top, which is lame.
Okay. What are pasties?
They just cover up your nipples so you can have your whole titty out as long as the nipple's covered.
Right. Okay, got you.
It's I don't
Yeah.
know. People are fucking retarded. I don't know. I've never understood that one. It's just a nipple.
I know. I know. Yeah, I know, and you see them all the time, like covered up with like glittery things, and it brings more attention to them.
Well, it's like, great, you got tits, you and every other woman on the planet. Like,
Yeah.
are they gonna save a child from a fire or something? Like, the greatest thing they can achieve is feeding a child and nourishing him. Beyond that, it's not a sex organ for the most part. It's something to play with for a minute, but really, that's not your focus.
Yeah.
It's like a side item. It's not the entree.
Yeah, aperitif.
A palate cleanser.
Mm. Yeah, I'll have to see if she's gonna do the cake thing on TikTok, or
Cake pops.
it's bullshit. Oh, that was
Make,
the last one.
make a fake TikTok and then just DM her and be like, I can't wait to find out what kind of child you have so I can steal it and eat it. Like, oh my god, no. And you can be like, Arsenal.
Oh gosh, I can't imagine if like the way I saw her eat. I can't imagine what kind of mum she's gonna like. She's not gonna be
She's gonna be
good.
scrubbing the kid with a shoe brush. Like she's polishing boots and spitting on it.
Oh yeah,
And she'll be like trying to brush the kid's hair and clean it with soap. Weird shit.
yeah.
I'm an
I mean,
influencer. I use dry soap. Like, nah, bitch. That's Cascade. Do that.
I know, and that's why I think if I was around her with the kid, I would just be correcting her all the time, saying what she should and shouldn't do. But I wouldn't care. I would like argue the point whether she wanted to or not. I'd look at my brother and say, no, she has to do it this way. Because she's already mentioned about like getting back to her figure without even, yeah. It's like when women do that, they see it as a problem. They really do.
It's not impossible. Baby mama did it.
I didn't. I didn't put on 1 pound.
Women just use that as an excuse to get fat most of the time.
Yeah.
Just got all these cravings, like, really?
Oh gosh, no.
The baby ain't eating that many calories. I'm sure there's like you could look it up, size of the baby bump and a ratio to fucking how many calories the baby should be consuming.
Yeah, I did. So you're pregnant for the averagely 40 weeks, and you're meant to put on £2 a week for the baby. So that would equal here I worked out 2 stone. That's exactly what I did when I had the kid. Hmm? Yeah, and then it's mostly water, and then when you have the baby, you can work out what the weight was of the baby to what the rest of it has to come out, and then yeah. There's a complete science to it, definitely. But I do think C-section, when you have a C-section, it's easier to, it's like a different healing. And that's why a lot of like posh people, that they have the C-section because they go back to normal faster. But when you actually give birth, it's a completely different thing.
Well, sometimes it's an emergency, so you can't help it.
No, absolutely. That's what, that's what I think. That's why it's there for, to save the person's life.
Yeah.
And the baby, but not just for
I mean, I
looks.
wouldn't want my vagina destroyed, honestly. If I was a chick, and I had the option, I'd be like, yeah, go ahead and give me a little scar.
No.
And I still got the nice box.
No, I don't believe in that. I don't believe that that should be a choice. I don't. Emergencies and completely, absolutely 100%, but not for a choice. You want to have a baby? Have a fucking baby.
Not everybody's capable, though.
Well, then they shouldn't have the end result. When it comes, they shouldn't be given it. If they don't want to fucking go through the natural process, it doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, I can understand it. Like, I understand how scabs work. It doesn't mean I want to get one to experience it.
No, but that's completely different. If you choose, you want to have a baby, and then you don't want to go through the natural process of having the baby, that's
But
shit.
what is the natural process other than, hey, I'm pregnant and now it comes out? Everything else is a construct.
No, but when you're choosing for it not to come out the way it should.
Julius Caesar was a C-section, hence the term.
Yeah, because in them days they needed to do that. They needed to do it. It wasn't a choice.
Max would have died if they didn't do a C-section.
That's what I mean. No, emergency is absolutely right. I'm not saying that. I'm saying when women choose to do it for their looks, that's different. I would never, I've never thought it's for anything else. A C-section is there to save the mum and the child. That I see it as that. But when people are choosing, like, to pay for a C-section, then rather give birth, I don't agree with that.
That's your opinion.
Yeah, that's my opinion. Completely.
Don't get all upset.
I'm not upset.
Damn.
I'm not upset.
All up in the feelings.
I'm not upset. I think it's just.
Take a sip of that White Claw. 7 Mary 3.
Yeah.
I do like the Toadies, a couple of songs. I honestly don't remember much of 7 Mary 3. They were just in that cluster of shit rock in the 90s. Like Jimmy's Chicken Shack, they were better. They only got a little bit of play. I saw them with Bloodhound Gang, We saw the Keanu Reeves band, Dog Star or whatever the fuck it is.
Oh yeah.
Like all the girls flooded the fucking front row. Keanu. And you could tell he was just like, fuck. Like he just wanted to be the bass player,
Yeah.
not be Keanu. Keanu Reeves.
Stacey.
Fuck Joe Biden. Yeah.
Is it right?
Most of them are mostly dry. Just the last two. Well, the big one and the last one are still drying, but the other ones are pretty much done. I just gotta let them sit and cure.
Cool.
A Botsky. I thought they had content on their channel. I feel like I saw a video of his back in the day. Oi. You gotta practice sexy British voice.
Practice sexy what voice?
British voice.
You mean English?
No, you gotta commercialize it and make it British. So that way it sounds glossy. That way you can put it into the dance music and you can be like, take me to the airport, daddy. Different phrases to have in the music randomly.
I've had so many people.
I like my coffee with cream, sir. And just cool shit.
Yeah. I have had a lot of people say, you should do ASMR. No. I think one of the worst ones was, oh, I want to listen to London's voice while I'm going to sleep. But it was like worded more creepy.
I'd have been like, okay. And then tune in and we'll just be like, ah, 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 and just scream.
Yeah.
So like, what the fuck is this? Be like, you wanted to hear us. Here we are. Ah, we're wild, motherfucker. Toad in the hole, bitch. Toad in the hole. Ooh, 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 ah.
Yeah, I can do the sample, the voice.
We just gotta think of creepy, weird shit.
Yeah, but you're good at that. I can't think. I just think of other weird stuff.
You got to get in the zone.
Yeah.
Create like a character for it.
Mm.
Like Gemma.
Oh gosh.
Short banana, wide banana, long banana, thick banana, banana.
But it would be banana.
I want to watch her eat all the onion rings.
Yeah, yeah. And the other chick, she starts eating them, doesn't she?
Is it true, Gene? Did your little man start moving?
Gemma. Sweet.
Were they making a sand volcano or what?
What, on the telly?
Mm-hmm. Well, Chicago fire. The little kids in some kind of giant sand mound, I guess, whatever they were fucking around and collapsed, and he got buried in sand.
Oh.
Daddy just couldn't save him. They couldn't bring him back to life. Poor little guy. Or maybe.
Yeah. The last Chicago PD I saw was where Kim gets shot.
Mm.
And they're rushing her to the hospital and...
Which one with the shotgun?
Yeah, the really bad case where it continued.
Oh no, the other one's way worse.
Where she's dragging herself and she goes to the car and it was like she nearly died. Yeah.
Yeah. She's just unstoppable. You can't stop her. She's a girl
Yeah.
boss.
She was telling herself, don't die.
She kicks in the doors.
I know.
Even Kevin's there, but she kicks in the doors. It's like, really? Come on.
Exactly. I know.
On those ancient hardwood door frames and fucking metal fucking apartment complex. Right? You kicking in a hotel door, bitch. Come on.
I know.
You can't kick through a sheet of plywood. It's fucking hard. Yeah. Does that exist?
What?
There should be an app where you can just program everybody's birthdays in, so that way it like sends them a text on their birthday or whatnot, or for different birthdays that matter,
Oh,
so you don't
God.
have to worry about forgetting it or even thinking about it ever.
There should be. But over here, we do cards. Like, people expect a card. I hate cards.
Yeah, then you're compelled to what? Hang on to them?
What's the
Yeah.
point? You just, send a text. Or, if you're gonna... I don't really send any cards or any shit, even to my family. I've stopped doing it. If I'm gonna speak to
If you're in
you...
person, a card's cool. because you're right there. It's like, here you go, got you a gift and a little card, and then you see the message and be like, oh, ha ha ha, you know me so
Yeah.
well. Like, cool.
Yeah.
But like, if you're not going to be there, it's just like, from me to you, enjoy. Shove it
Yeah.
up your cook.
No.
Put it in your nooks and your crannies.
It's fucking annoying.
All the crannies.
Yeah, the nooks and crannies.
Crannies watching.
I haven't been watching that for a few days now. Maybe over a week.
Why, what happened?
It's a bit too much about this Seth Rogers. And
What happened to Summer Wells?
exactly.
It's just passe now. They can't milk it anymore.
I know. I think this is
What about
like
the other one? Michael Monkey Vaughn. Did they find him or something? What
no,
happened to him?
no.
What,
But
what
it's
happened to
still
what happened to all the kids they made money off of? But they still ain't found him. So what happened?
yeah.
They don't have time for that. Get more money talking about Michelle.
Yeah. Michelle. I don't get it. So what if people were stupid enough to send her money, that's one thing. They took her channel, that's another thing. And then bringing her back and then everything. Like, what is the fucking attraction? It's not funny. It's not entertaining.
I hope they drive her to suicide. Then at least they'll have some culpability.
Ugh.
Even if she attempts. That would be the best thing for her. If she attempted suicide, she'd be able to sue all of them. Like these motherfuckers gang harassed me into it. They convinced everybody, they convinced strangers I'm a fucking drug addict, alcoholic, all this shit. All my business. Won't even let me make a buck.
Mm.
Like Nazis. Holy Nazis.
And it's like a script that she'll go into the chat and they will say, "Get out of here, Michelle. You're not wanted." She goes up on panel. It's like, did you not get the memo from the fucking person, the creator that you're watching, that she's paying her to go on fucking panel? But yet, and she's boring as fuck. Who would have watched her anyway?
I mean, if you want to watch like a four sit around and do nothing, by all means, go marry a four.
Yeah.
Go sit at the library. Go to the beach. You'll find something to look at. Like that'll be just as entertaining doing nothing.
Exactly. Like, when she had her channel, whatever. Like, I've only seen clips. I never went in there. That all what she is was all what she was. So they liked it. You know, it's like you wanted to watch it. She hasn't fucking changed.
Because she's playing a part.
I know. But it's just fucking ridiculous. And all of them hate her being on there. But yet they tolerate. And they keep quiet. And they play the game too.
And they can just be commanded to like her again, like that. So
Yeah, like with Flavor and Amber. They're never gonna come back in here. I fucking hate them. And then what? Now they're mods for their channel.
2 days later.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all stop picking on them. They're good.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I nearly took your channel. I'm sorry. I nearly did this. I know.
People don't understand true sorrow anymore. But they're gonna learn.
They can't be honest as well. They don't know how to be.
It's not to their benefit. Dicks out for Harambe. Oh my god, did I tell you about the boxes?
No.
So fucking Mario's like, hey, can I get some of the boxes for the fucking, he's like, can you save some out of the box pile for me? Fucking I gotta move this weekend. I'm like, yeah. So I grabbed him up like 4 sturdy boxes that were all nice and ready to go. And Zach grabbed a big fat box that he'd set aside. He was like, man, I knew this was the perfect box for a reason. I was like, right? And we go
Yeah.
walking out there to put him on his car, and fucking homegirl's out there sitting in her car. Wait, what are you doing? I'm like, Mario's moving, so we're giving him some boxes. She's like, I don't know if you can do that. I'm like,
What the
it's going
fuck?
into the fucking recycling bin otherwise. Are you out of your fucking mind? We give boxes to customers, whoever wants. It's a box.
Yeah.
That's otherwise going into the fucking trash.
What a fucking bitch.
She's like, well, my manager wouldn't have done that. I'm like, well, this ain't your store and this ain't your manager. I don't know, like, we run shit how we want it. The rules are our rules. And that's what we're taught, and where we can get it, like, if we're allowed to do it, we're allowed to do it. And who are you to tell us otherwise? Get the fuck out of here. You 1 day a week.
Yeah.
Because I was listening in on the meeting Zach had, he had to fill in, and listen to all that bullshit about, we've really got to get our environmental things up to par so everybody's passing blah 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 blah. Like, fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Y'all are more worried about sorting the trash than fucking taking care of the customers or staffing the store properly. You understaffed because you have fucking 4 managers on duty for 1 worker.
Yeah.
They're all reliant.
When is Kinsey back?
I think next week.
Oh my gosh.
At least there won't be a slide presentation. I'm gonna be like, dude, your back was fucked up.
Yeah.
It looked like a red and white plaid shirt, like legit.
Oh my gosh.
The white stripes of the bathing suit, like a lawn chair. Maybe it was the lawn chair or the deck chair. I don't even know what she did to do it, but she had fucking a tic-tac-toe pattern swimsuit back, and everything else was like fucking beet red. It looked like she was just coated in Vaseline or something, or aloe gel, or just whatever they slathered it on her, like a thick coat
Yeah.
to come out. Like, damn, you got fucked up. What are you thinking? You know you can't tan, you ginger. It's like, I'm not a ginger. Like, okay, if you're not, who is? Like, explain it.
I'm not a ginger.
We had one motherfucker, Bill was ready to strangle him. I was ready to strangle the dude too, way before Bill, because he'd been calling all afternoon. Is Bill there yet? I'm like, he doesn't come in till 5. Okay, well, can you make sure to tell him I called? Like, I wrote the note for him, dude. He will be here literally at 5 o'clock. That's when he
Mm.
clocks in. He'll be here then, and he'll return your call. He's like, well, okay. I wanted to be like, if you call me again, I'm gonna fucking find you. But I didn't. I was
Yeah.
snapping. There's like a few times where I was just like, man, I'm ready to fucking bounce. I was ready to just fucking puke and bounce. Like, I don't feel good. I just puke. My bad. I'll clean it up real quick, but then I'm leaving. I don't want to say shit, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
They could try. But like, what are you gonna do? Make me work after I puked?
I know, because it could be stomach bug. They'd be like, go home, go
I
home.
don't know. It would be heat sickness.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and that only gets worse if you stay out in the heat.
That's right. And we didn't have water, so couldn't you have a cool drink from the water fountain? Now
That is
nobody
crazy.
$2 lemonade every time they're thirsty. Well, I mean, that was an unforeseen thing, kinda. Except that Bill reported it to Ruben like 3 days ago. Like, yeah, the fucking water's busted out there under the ground and it's flooding. As soon as they shut the water off, like where the parking lot was flooded in one section, like 10 inches deep. And as soon as they shut the water off, this shit was drained in 5 minutes.
Shit.
The city said we were losing like 1,000 gallons a minute or some shit like that.
Canal.
Like, whoopsie doopsie.
They roughed it up again.
Well, I mean, nobody goes on that side of the building, so it's not like you would notice unless you're walking over there. And then Bill had to piss, so he had to lock me and a customer in the store because he's not supposed to leave anybody. And like chit chat with the customer, like, it's pretty ridiculous, huh? He's like, yeah. He's like, what's the point of this? I'm like, because he's not supposed to leave the store unattended because I'm not a manager yet. So, and he's like, that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Like, I
Mm.
know. And fucking Junior's outside waiting to come in so he can see his schedule and pick up his check or whatever he was doing. And
Yeah.
he's just like, I'm like, dude, I'm fucking locked in so Bill can go pee. And he's like, I'll tell you when you come in.
That's fucking health and safety, because if something happened, how the fuck are you going to get out?
What if someone has an emergency and they got to shit their brains out or something? And it's like,
Yeah.
you can't flush it till tomorrow?
That shouldn't have even been opened. I'm surprised that that fucking environment chick didn't even shut it down.
It's a joke. How are you the environmental person when? And I even said that to Bill. I was like, dude, I had the fucking chemical spill on me, right? And there's the environmental chick, like, so they're worried about the trash being bad for going to the garbage dump. But when you actually have a fucking toxic chemical spill onto a human, it's not a
Yeah.
big issue. Like, fuck that. Hollywood Jews, help.
No.
I wasn't offered any aid or comfort for an hour.
Fucking hell.
I don't blame them, because it probably didn't occur to them either. But realistically, what are 2 fucking 16-ounce bottles of fucking purified water gonna rinse off? You know? I
Mm.
might be able to get a good rinse on my face, maybe with 2 of them, but it was all over my fucking upper torso.
Yeah.
And then they were like, you okay? I'm like, nah. All I can smell is fucking European blue.
Oh.
It's in my beard, and it's in my fucking shirt, and it's in my jacket, it's on my gloves, it's in my hair. And you could tell they were just kind of like, oh, like, yeah, fucking back
Yeah.
off. Nobody said shit. I took smoke breaks as needed. Nobody said shit. Usually Bill likes to make sure I have my last break before like 6:30, but it was 7:30. I'm like, you know what, dude, I need a smoke. And he's like, okay, go for it. I'm like, goddamn right.
Mm.
because that guy kept calling and calling. Do you have my part? It's like, dude, you never ordered it.
Fucking hell.
You're not in the system. You didn't place an order, so we can't track you in the system. He's like, well, where's it at? It's supposed to be from this store to that store. I'm like, well, it ain't here yet. Like, what do you want? I'm not fucking, you know, I don't
Hmm.
know. It's either in one of the parts driver's car because it bounced off their tray or something, or it just didn't get done, but it's not here. We told you we will call you the second it gets there. But calling repeatedly doesn't make it arrive sooner.
A dick.
I couldn't imagine his wife. Is it time for sex now, honey? You said you would have sex later. Time now? Look, I said in a little bit. Now chill out. Okay.
Yeah.
5 minutes later. Say, I was just wondering. You just like tearing her hair out. Motherfucking.
Yeah, I think you'd be more worried about his dinner. What time is his dinner than the sex?
He's just gonna eat Hot Pockets, pizza
Yeah.
puffs. No real dinner. You get a TV dinner. Your favorite Salisbury steak. The world's driest, weirdest mashed potatoes with something yellow that's supposed to be butter.
Ooh.
We went look for dessert, apple cobbler. Mm. You can mix it all together in one tray, and then use the Salisbury steaks as like bread for your shit sandwich.
Oh gosh. Ugh. Is Mario moving in with the chick?
Huh?
Is Mario moving in with the chick?
No, no, no.
Oh,
He's moving in with Jason to a place.
cool.
Somewhere else, I think. It could be. Or it could turn into a late night where Mario passes out and Jason devils his chick. Jason wouldn't do that.
No, no.
Not unless he was really wasted and just didn't really know what was going on. Then he could be like, dude, I was out of it.
No one. That can never be used as an excuse.
Well, in America, it's the woman's job to give consent or not somehow. So, therefore, it's always going to be the woman's fault if something happens. With power comes responsibility.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Which is why no one should have to pay child support if they don't want to. You choose to do this, so you should suffer the consequences of your choice.
Mm. Yeah. Exactly. If you
Feminist
create.
making sure the man never has a successful life afterwards. You got a divorce, so now you got to pay forever. Yeah, well, I'll show you woman power. Psychos.
Yeah. Exactly. If you create a situation as a woman that's what you want, that's what you've driven to do, and then you want to still earn from that, it don't make sense to me.
It's not supposed to. You're just supposed to accept it and go on with business. But you can't anymore because there's too many speed bumps and obstacles.
Mm.
Human detritus. Human detritus. Loki. Diarrhea. Coming soon. I wonder if they'll even get the water fixed tomorrow.
They have to. They can't just not. It's unbelievable. I can't believe they even was open.
It's up to the plumbers.
They should have had plumbers in yesterday.
You would think. I try telling people.
Yeah, I know.
There's reasons these companies get sued a lot because they don't fucking give a fuck about the law. They just do as they please until they get caught. There's certain shit the inspectors are looking for, so that's the shit they worry about. Everything else, it's like, fuck it, do it. Stop complaining about it. We know you're the one complaining. If you're goddamn right, I'm the one complaining. Do something about it. It's called retaliation.
Exactly.
Add to the fucking list of infractions. So when I have my consultation, they're just sitting there like, good. And they're just turtling in their head like, cha-ching, 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 cha-ching.
Yeah.
Injury, cha-ching, cha-ching. Chemical spill, cha-ching, cha-ching. Retaliation. Little Ruben let the bean slip. He's like, don't tell anyone, but fucking, he's like, the only reason you ain't promoted yet is because Ruben doesn't like you. I was like, I knew it. Like, I always suspected it. He's like, yeah, fuck him. You'll get it one day. I'm like, yeah, what else? I'll just utilize that information and bring it up when it comes time. Like, they already said they didn't like me. Like, it's a known thing. The guy didn't like me from day one. He doesn't like my tattoos. He doesn't like my hair. He doesn't like white people in general, I guess. I don't know. He's got some kind of weird fucking thing with looking like it's the 1950s.
Fucking weirdo.
Mm-hmm. Bullshit. You come to our country and you try to dictate everything to us. It's like, nah. These are our standards and our customs. You don't get to alter them. So you want to be a stooge. What?
I didn't say anything.
Thought you were Saturday. I was like, huh? What's
No,
this?
I was listening.
With your ears.
Yeah, not my eyes.
Oh, Glonk. Ooh, ah. One more shift and then I get a breather.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
so
mean,
you have, so do you just have like Thursday off?
mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, I made a big fuss about that. It's like, it's bullshit. That's my fucking days with my kid. Y'all owe me at least one. Nobody else has kids. That's bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And they know it. So it just goes on the list. Like, man, everything they do is designed to fucking stress us out and make us fucking quit. It's hostile. They find every way they can to make it hostile. And everybody there that's working there is doing their best to make it chill. They fucking
Yeah.
keep us happy. And they're fucking, the customers love it. They have a great time. Even if we're stressed the fuck out, they're still chill. They just ask what's going on, and I'll tell them straight out. I'll be like, well, it's not y'all's fault. It's a piece of shit. It's slow. It requires 7 passwords sometimes just to fucking return $4 of money to you on your credit card.
Fucking hell.
The guy's like, holy shit. I'm like, yeah, that's just one thing. And then like the phone started ringing. He's like, God damn, dude. I'm like,
Yeah.
see, you see my predicament.
Yeah.
Wow. It's like, good job, man. Keep it up.
That's
It's like, it's all good. I'll get stoned in a couple of minutes. Forget about it.
Yeah, get through it.
Yeah, because nobody else will crack down and fucking, they're not man enough to fucking actually fucking tell people what to do and expect it done and get it done. But I do. But I'm artificially glass ceiling by Dickface because I dared complain about him pulling some bullshit. He broke the fucking rules. He had to fucking be snapped.
Mm.
It's not my fault, you a punk. You shouldn't have fucked with me on lunch. Like, I was just a no-no. I was having a great time that day. I remember. It was a nice warm day. I was just sitting out there chilling, watching a funny video, and he had to fucking interrupt it because he didn't like doing the trash, which is his own goddamn fault. He could have left it there and I would have done it after lunch or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
He broke the rules. And he's just a cunt in general, so it's like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, they get so, like with cunts, they get so comfortable with being cunts, they don't realise that there's going to be a consequence.
Especially, it's like, it's stupid to personally have anything against me because that's not what the corporation looks at. They're like, X amount of dollars generated, X amount of sales per fucking hour. I'm always at the top of the list, in the fucking top 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Like whatever list it's on, whatever they highlight, it's either 3 or 4 sections highlighted, and I'm always in it. So it's like, you can hate all day, but the customers like dealing with me.
Mm.
They request me. They'd be like, I want the guy with tattoos, and Zach would be like, me? No, the one with the hair. They'd be like, hey, what was that thing you're telling me about? Oh, I'll be like, oh, it's this shit over here. Let me show you.
Yeah.
Because
Which I don't.
I deal with people, but like I deal with them in my way, and once they understand how I operate, then they go with it and they run with it, and it's so much smoother.
Yeah.
It's the initial people, the initial time dealing with them, where it's like, ugh, it's either really good or it's really grating.
Mm,
Like a lot, it's like some kind of fun thing for people where they tell you pertinent information after the fact.
right.
Like they look up some shit and they're like, "Oh no, it's for the passenger side."
Oh,
And like, well, you saw the screen come up with options. Why didn't you pipe up then, clown ass?
I know. I know.
You know, you can't always say that to certain people. You can tell who you can pop off to.
Yeah, because it's that initial thing with people. I always straight are in their eyes, and when they look away and they start doing things with their eyes, and that you see them start thinking about what they're gonna say, you're like, yeah,
To me,
that's
it's
when you
like
know.
when there's only one person in line at the counter and you're behind them, but
Yeah,
you see me doing some shit and make eye contact and you think I'm gonna drop everything to go fucking get you out of there fucking 30 seconds faster. Like
yeah,
that's some entitlement shit that needs to stop.
mm,
You're pushing everyone's buttons with that shit, America. Oh, I'm the customer. Like, great, you're fresh into the place, but everybody else has been dealing with the stream of you knuckleheads fucking every 2 seconds. You even think about fucking, man, I need a drink. Cha-ching, cha-ching. God damn it, here's 3 more people. Like, it just keeps going. It's never ending.
mm,
Sir redonk.
we talk.
Totes. Totes. Toters. People that call on the phone, though,
Mm.
I hate them the most. Are you the store at this address? Like, you know good and goddamn well we got the phone number off the internet, and the address is right there with the phone number. So yes, we are.
Yeah,
Like, I hate the secret shoppers. They all have the same fucking script,
yeah, yeah.
and they're chewing and doing shit. So like, you got this night, you can hear the kids playing in the background. Like, god damn, I don't got time for this. Like,
Mm. Yeah,
yes, we
they
have.
stand out.
Yeah, because they all have the same script. It's always, do you have a battery for this fucking random ass car? Like, you know, we got batteries for everything. Like, there's literally a finite amount of battery selection to have, and we have every one of them.
Yeah, and they ask the most stupid questions.
What's it going to cost? It depends which one you pick.
Yeah.
There's 5 different price ranges you can choose from. Well, how much is mine going to cost? I don't know unless you pick one. Like, are you goddamn ignorant?
I know, I
Maybe
know.
it's fucking, there's fucking this warranty, that, like, it's levels of warranty. How much do you want to fucking pay? That's all your choice. That's how much it's going to cost. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, how much am I going to spend? And, like, you'll just put it on mute and just fucking be like, I'm going to go in the back for a minute. And then fucking, you just start screaming.
Yeah.
And then you look out and you see all the people standing out there like, huh, I don't blame him. Because Bill always thinks it's fun to have it on fucking speakers so everyone can hear, just in case someone knows something that you don't, they can pipe in quicker. I'm like, okay, whatever. You're gonna hear how I deal with people. Because I'm short with them. I'm like, I'll instantly be like, you got a part number? No. Like, you're looking at it on the internet, right? Yeah. Okay, look around on the bottom below the picture and it should say part number. Oh. Oh, okay, I see it. You want the SKU? Like, no. Part number. P-A-R-T.
Fucking hell.
Like, why
That,
would you give me the SKU number? That's not always usable.
yeah. And
Sometimes
you've,
it's singular to a store.
yeah.
You know, like you don't have the same SKU on Pop-Tarts at the dollar store as you do at Walmart.
Mm,
That's why if I go in there with a Coke in my pocket that I got from fucking any other store, it's not going to set off Walmart shit. And I know because I do it all the time. I have a warm Coke I didn't drink at work or whatever, so I'll bring it home from the fridge.
yeah. Yeah.
And I'll go in and buy whatever I need. It doesn't trigger anything because it's not their SKU assigned with that UPC tag. Even though it is the same product, it's a different subset.
Mm. People just have like when they have problems listening with like an instruction or a question, it does say a lot about them as well. It
Yeah,
really does.
thick-headed. Do you imagine being that person's teacher trying to teach them math?
Oh gosh.
So wait, 2 plus 2 equals 4. But why? Like, what the fuck do you mean, why?
Mm.
You have 2, you get 2 more, you got fucking 4. End of story. There is no why. Only a how. The why only matters as far as the details of the item you're fucking adding.
Mm.
You got 4 sheep, you won 2 in a prize fight. Fucking there you go. You got 4 cars because you had 2 and you won 2 at a poker game. Like, what do you need to know?
Yeah. I when I was at college and I had to pick the classes I had to do, I've done like a humanities one. So I was doing English, language and lit, politics and government, history, and I didn't know whether to go for French or sociology. So I picked sociology, and it was packed. Like the class, I couldn't believe how many people wanted to do this. I think because they thought it was easy. So the teacher comes and he says, "Right, everyone sit down. The instructions are on the board. I want complete silence. Get on with it." Yeah. So he wrote down, like on the thing, the instructions of what he wanted everyone to do. And so they were asking questions. He was like, everything you need to know is on the board.
Tasty.
And I was like, looking, I was thinking, interesting. So I just got on with it, done it. And so many of them could not, like, they were looking at each other, talking, and he was stopping it. He was saying, no talking or asking other people for help. Do this yourself, problem solve yourself. And then he got everyone's thing at the end, looked through them, and there was like about 3 pieces of paper. And he said, right, he held them up. He said, these are the only 3 people I want in my class. Everyone get out. Because they couldn't listen to instruction.
Yeah, that's the kind of people that get you killed.
Yeah.
Well, how did it explode? Because he didn't listen to directions. Don't fucking operate around flames.
I know, it was so interesting.
Leave their fucking bathroom up because they fucking had a gas cloud near the water heater. That's how dumbass was on. He's like, well, you did this. I'm like, no, I did it the right way.
Mm.
I told you how to do it and you didn't listen. You fucking put the shit in there way too fresh and fucking the water heater kicked on because you used all the hot water and didn't wait for it to cycle like I told you to.
Fucking hell.
And so he ended up getting fucking just ridiculous. It's a huge fucking bubble from there to there. And like he's like going
No.
like one of those wave things where the sand goes back
Yeah.
and forth. Yeah.
Ooh.
I was lucky and never got touched by the flames. Ever. So far.
Yes.
Smart ass thought, hey, let's use the stove. Like, it's a gas stove. Yeah, but if the flame's low, it should be okay. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it won't because the gas is going to come out and drop unless you have a hood vent to pull it up.
Mm.
He's like, I don't know. And sure enough, whoosh, I fucking dropped like a ninja and fucking cut the stove off. And he threw a wet towel on it real quick and was like, told you so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, all right. I was like, look, fucking, I was like, here's my idea. I was like, get us some fucking screens and we'll throw them up on the roof right there where nobody can see it from the alley. And fucking, you know,
Mm.
the flyover doesn't look like anything. It just looks like we're cooling cake on the fucking roof. Or, I don't know.
Yeah.
It wasn't up there that long. Like, it heated it up pretty good.
That's a
Then
good idea.
we could use the electric griddles. Then one time we had, like, we were doing a super sesh. That was the $1.4 million episode. The fucking it was like 3 4-foot tubes caught fire when one of the power strips sparked because there was too many electric griddles going. It fucking ignited the tubes and it was just like, it looked like rocket burners going just up into the sky. Had to fucking douse that shit, which was really, really hard. Because I immediately fucking threw it away from me, like, to get it away from everything else flammable.
Yeah. Yeah.
So fucking, it's like trying to put it out, but anywhere spread, you know, it's like looking around like, fuck, no chopper sauce. No, cool. Because at first it was a giant column of flame, you know?
Yeah.
Like it shot up like a good 25 feet, just there's 3 4-foot pipes, you know, like 4 inches in diameter stuffed. I mean, it was ridiculous.
Yeah. And you're always gonna have someone ready to call the police or whatever.
Or they're just up cruising, or drones saw it, or, you know,
Yeah.
number of things could have happened. And then it'd be like, how fast can we bury this shit? I had it all planned out though, so it was always set. Because I was like that. I would think of shit like that. I'd be like, you know, we don't want to get caught up like hippie. And he's like, you're right. What should we do? I'm like, have a trench ready. So if anything happens, we can just drop all this shit into it and then fucking pull dirt over it like it's nothing. So we did. We had like, there's like some pine trees that were close together, so we dug a trench behind that. We never had to use it.
That's clever though.
Henry Winkler covered in bees. What kind of laugh was that?
It was a lot. I was thinking of something as well. It was the name. It
Nancy?
reminded me of something.
Honey pot? Maxi pads?
No, I'll tell you after.
Was it gobbies?
Nah, that was last night. I was thinking of that last night.
Horse rape. Wherein a horse rapes another animal, like a hippopotamus or a duck.
I don't know, the duck.
Horses are crafty. They seduce them.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
They're like, hey, I got some breadcrumbs. Nice yummy breadcrumbs and crackers. Saltine crackers. Get over here in the barn. You can have some of these here crackers. It's a duck. They're dumb, so he's like, okay. And then he's like, I'm not a Drake anymore. I'm Drake.
Drake.
Kendrick Lamar.
That's sacrilege.
Whatever. Whatevs.
Yeah, whatevs.
Whatevs. In a humane world, someone would say that to your face and you could just slap the shit out of them. And be like, okay, there you go. That was whatevs. Got slap happy.
Mm.
But you set the fucking parameters there, my friend.
Yeah, you asked for it.
It's like when someone's like, do you want a drink? Sure. What do you want? Yo, you can pick. Like, okay. I'm coming back with a fucked up Bob Marley drink or something weird, like the weirdest shit that the store will sell. I'll find it. You'd be
Yeah.
like, dude, bro, it's ice cold. And they'd be like, what the fuck is this? Like, you said you didn't care what it was. I thought it looked interesting. Do you want it? Nope. That's for you.
Yeah.
I got a trusty Coca-Cola. I'll do that to Mark all the time. He finally learned, but Jay-Z didn't learn. She'd be like, you can pick. And he'd be like,
Yeah.
he would almost tell her to think about it and be like, nah, fuck it. I want to see what he brings me. She
Did
was
she
like,
used to drink it though?
oh yeah.
Maybe she liked it that you picked different drinks for her.
No. She'd be like, what is this? I'm like, it looks good, right? She's like, I mean, I don't know. Like, just try it. It'd be like some fucking weirdo flower tea,
Oh gosh.
whack ass energy drink that just looks bad. Like the whole shit's just badly done neon labeling and everything on it. It just looks bad. Where it's like, wow, how is this a product?
Yeah.
Or I could bring back Mexican drinks.
Oh fucking hell.
Like, I don't want horchata. Like you said, whatever. It looked good. It was ice cold. I don't know. I thought everybody liked it. The wife would laugh and laugh. Like, man, you know nobody likes that shit. I'm like, I know. Just my mom. Just me, Madre. 8 or till then. Have fun. Okay.